This bitch over.
11-point gain now. 22 seconds to go. And the ball is stolen
Fucking
back
Graham
by
trash. This
Jazz.
lineup trash.
And there they go.
Yeah, this lineup's horrible.
And
Can't play this lineup
do
and
it.
expect to win the game.
That's game. Pelicans, despite having a very good season thus far, have just gotten outplayed. There's no other explanation for it, folks. Larry Nance Jr. Whoop. And trigger! Not close. Shaq.
We're going to
See,
play
I
the
can do
intro?
announcing,
I think
too.
it's down there.
It's 8:01.
Time, weather, and...
Not Real Radio 348 Apocalites. Man is here. He's got his blue shirt on with the gold or yellowish embroidery on it. Yeah, he's looking fresh. Looks good. Big money Mayday.
What's a blue?
Allie is here. She's all bundled up. No signs of snacks at this moment.
No, man, we ate a lot today.
I'm tired as fuck, man. I was a
No,
fucked up weekend, so I don't know what this show's really going to end up being. I'm not really worried about it.
Not real
So if you-
worried about it.
If you're listening out there and you're dependent on this for 2 hours of entertainment, well, guess what? You're on your own this week. And usually I'm concerned about we'll make a good show and it'll not be fun for us to be watching a game that's going on right when we're doing the show. I'm fucking tired. Probably gonna lose this game pretty bad. Pelicans are playing the Jazz right now at the home opener. Sellout crowd. First people finally excited about a Pelican season. They were getting a lot of hype. They come out 2-0, beat the Nets, beat the Hornets on the road, make it home, and B.I. got hit in the face and hurt his nose, so Pelicans will not be winning until B.I. returns.
Damn, man.
So unfortunately, that's the way it stands.
Shit.
It's 100 to 85 now. There's about 10 minutes left.
Shit.
Yeah, they could have a couple of big shots turn around, but they're playing this horrible lineup of Alvarado, Devontae Graham, Uncle Larry Nance,
Damn.
Zion. I can't see who else is out there. I don't know if Valanciunas is hurt or just resting. It's Trigger
Favorite
Trey.
players out there, Devontae Graham.
Yeah, Graham. So you know we're not going to be getting a lead anytime soon.
Nope.
They're just scoring at will. Zion almost looks like he's made out of cement on defense. It's not a positive thing. It's like cement a little bit before
Like
it
a
dries.
bad cement, not a good one, right?
What's the score now? We giving up? That
Oh
shit
yeah,
over.
the game better.
All right.
And that'll do it.
So keep an eye out for the return of Brandon Ingram that way if you want to watch the Pelicans win. But if you like to watch them potentially win, but not quite do so, continue to tune in.
I wonder how long we'll stream on YouTube without getting kicked off.
Are we officially back on
Yep,
YouTube?
we're on it.
All right.
No way.
Yes, we are. I'm
See how long
looking at it
that
right
lasts.
now. Silicon Dave is already in the chat room.
Silicon Dave. Oh, I got something for his ass,
Yep.
boy. Oh, I copied and pasted
Shit, all right.
a sweet little story into that I'll probably mumble through.
Oh, good.
What else? Sugar Show, man.
What's sugar?
Sugar.
So UFC 280 was Saturday in Abu Dhabi.
I woke up in
Yeah.
Abu Dhabi. Woo, woo, woo.
This song is fucking awesome, man.
We getting that money.
So a dude named Islam won and a guy named Mohammed won. You're gonna tell me the UFC ain't fixed? Get the fuck out of here. And they up
Playing
in Abu Dhabi,
that's what
boy.
those names are.
And a bunch of them dudes with the real white, crispy outfits on, and they got the headgear white on. They almost look like the Klan, but without a face mask.
Whoa, whoa. bro.
It's true, man. You look out in your crowd and you're like, what are all these white robes? And you're like, oh yeah, Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
There's a motherfucker out there with a private table and a tiger. I was like, what the fuck is happening, boy? That fucking all money good, baby. They even bought a championship belt.
Got that belt, baby.
Yeah, O'Malley did win. I kind of started not liking O'Malley, and I wanted to see this dude Jan knock him the fuck out. And right now, I'm just like pulling for Russian people because I feel like it's like a hard time to be a Russian. Does that make sense? Yeah. Like you're the instant bad guy. And I think that's awesome, especially watching fights. And, you know, these poor guys have got nothing to do with it. They're just, like, trying to live their UFC career. Somebody else decides they're going to have some kind of fucking war. And now all of a sudden people boo them and don't like them because they're from a place where they make decisions there.
Right, like it's their fault or something.
So, man, no, I was starting not to like the Sugar. But, he put on a good fight, and he won. He shouldn't have won, but I'm sure that crazy hairdo and the face tats sell more pay-per-views. So guess what? He probably get him a title fight on that alone. That's what you need. If you want to be a good fighter, gotta have a good person to do your braids and your hair dye.
What color was his hair?
Bright red. Before he braided, he kind of looked like a clown. Not the ones that are popular today, but not jerk ones. Other clowns. Old school clowns, like Bozo, but without the bald spot.
Yeah. Like John Wayne Gacy.
Oh, God.
That was like my clown horn.
But that shit come on at 9:30 in the morning, too, on a Saturday. That shit wild. Yeah.
You're right, because it was an Abu Dhabi.
Blood and breakfast.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Goes
Abu
together.
Dhabi.
Bloody
Cheerios
breakfast.
watching that, huh? Damn.
Yeah, I kind of liked that. I thought it was cool. It was fun. A little change up.
Got you
Yeah.
amped up for the day? Like,
Oh, yeah, got us
Yeah.
all ready for the evening.
Yeah. Really helped it just slide right in.
Slip, slide in on in.
It's all downhill after that, man.
Yep.
Oh.
But yeah, overall, it was a pretty good night. It wasn't bad. Entertaining. What you thought?
The fights?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty good from the ones that I was able to watch.
All right. We watched Peripheral.
Peripheral.
I'm saying it wrong? I'm going to continue to say it wrong. I just want to know. What am I
There's no
saying?
eel. You're saying peripheral.
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 Whatever.
Peripheral.
Peripheral. Oh.
See, you got it.
Yeah.
I
I don't know
care.
words because I don't like when people talk to me
I
like
like
that.
the way you say it.
I like the way you talk.
Yeah, so go for it. You say peripheral.
Okay. Anyway, we watched, I think, 2 episodes of it. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's incredible, but
It was
it's
cool.
good. It's
It was
good
really
enough
cool.
to keep watching, but it's not amazing yet.
What was the other one like that? Was it Ready Player One?
Yeah, kind of.
Where
The
like
movie?
they go into that. Yeah, you know what I mean. The other
Yeah.
thing that had to do with
This
fucking
is
going
better
in alternate
than
reality.
this is better than that.
Yeah,
Agreed.
definitely.
Yeah.
You watched 2 of them?
I actually did.
Nice.
What?
Damn. Welcome, modern day Mayday. Modern day Mayday.
Amazon Prime Mayday.
That dude clicked on something that was made since '95.
Yeah. I already watched all the Full House ones, so had to move on.
Yeah, I like the little chick. I think the chick's cool.
Chloe Grace Moretz.
Is that a real name or is that the
Chloe-
imposter name?
No, her real name is Chloe Grace
Chloe.
Moretz.
Jumping on the bed.
Chloe!
Chloe!
But anyway, yeah, I like her. You know what it is though? It's like knockoff people.
No, it's not. She's
Yeah.
a famous actress.
Whatever.
What else has she been in? Nothing.
Well, the other guy,
in
the
a lot
black
of
guy,
stuff.
that's cool from the
Yeah.
future.
Yeah.
He reminds me of the dude that plays in that other show. Damn it.
Anthony Mackie?
It was a movie we just watched not too long ago. It was a Nolan movie.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm
Tenet.
talking about? Tenet. Yeah, that guy. Seems like a knockoff of him. If you mixed him and the bad guy from the Loki series, that's really good.
Yeah.
You kind of get this guy. So he's all right. I like this character, though. And I like how it's done. Dude, the best thing about this show is the contrast between London, futuristic London versus, like, Nebraska or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. Is she from the South or Midwest? I can't tell.
Kind of country shit.
Midwest.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like Indiana or something?
They have a country
Indiana.
accent though.
Is that what that
I
is?
thought that was a southern thing. They sound country as fuck. You sure it's not like Tennessee or something?
That's some country ass shit. Hey, why don't you look it up? I'm sure they say where she's from.
Oh,
You
I
got a
think you know
computer sitting in
everything.
front of it. No,
Dude,
I
you are
don't know
fucking
anything.
stupid,
Google
man.
knows everything, and I know how to
What's the
fucking
name of the
type
fucking
in
show?
Google.
Peripheral.
The peripheral.
Can't spell much, but once I figured out Google, a whole world opened up to me.
Yeah, well, maybe
saved
I
it
just
in my
didn't fucking
favorites
feel
and
like
never
looking
typed it
anything up for you. It says, set in the future.
But entertaining show overall. I thought it was pretty cool. Cool fight scenes.
Yeah,
They had a
yeah.
couple of good fight scenes.
Yeah. It's interesting so far. I'm definitely going to watch some more of it.
Yeah. What you thought about like the actors? You like that little chick?
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot like after like the first 20 minutes about the meme they made of her. You know what I mean?
Oh, with that weird thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot
The
about
no
that too.
body?
Yeah.
The nobody
How
meme?
long did those legs go up, honey? That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I like the concept of it. You know what I mean?
The brothers also
Marshall,
kinda-
North Carolina.
North Carolina. All right.
That's up there.
Maybe.
So the contrast of those two things, North Carolina and futuristic.
London.
You know what,
London.
though? It's fucked up. It's futuristic North Carolina also.
Ooh,
North
yeah.
Carolina.
Raise up.
Look,
Get your
The
shirt up.
technology they putting in it, I think is kind of cool. Like when the brothers out there with his army buddies and
Yeah. Oh yeah.
they're like
Call of
using
Duty
drones and shit.
Yeah,
and
fucking right.
That was cool. Like the use of technology is cool in it.
Agreed.
And the mix of it kind of in regular society kind of thing. Like they do living in a trailer, but yet
Right.
got drones and all these
Right.
high
He's got
tech
the
and
cool
implants
shit.
and everything,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
I thought that was
that
kind
eye
of cool.
part was pretty rough. I'm
Oh,
not
that
gonna
fucked
lie.
me up bad.
Yeah, I had
It
to
fucked me up.
I'm not gonna lie. I had to fast.
Oh, when they
forward through
dig her
that.
eyeball out?
Yeah, I had to fast forward through that.
Really?
Yeah, I
You
kinda
didn't
s-
go through that with the character?
No.
That's
I
why you don't.
fucking was,
That's
like,
why you
sitting
don't
here
develop bonds
screaming
with
and
these
shit.
factitious people.
Because I didn't see somebody fucking get their eye dug out. Oh.
Yeah.
All
it's-
right,
Like,
I
you
was
didn't even
gonna-
react when that happened. I was
Because
going,
I was paying attention to the story, and the story was she couldn't react to it.
Right.
So I'm gonna go through that mission. See, I'm going through something. Y'all just observing stuff. I don't watch these shows. I'm
now
in it.
you connect with the
I am the
characters. I
show.
thought you didn't have
No,
wearing
I
a little-
connected with the
You
situation.
were wearing one of the little halo things.
Yeah, I was putting myself into the position of the character.
Oh. Go ahead.
Yeah, that
So,
was
yeah,
one of the most
watch it.
fucked up things for me. Anything with eyes is fucked up.
Oh, that was.
Did you see Hostel?
No, I won't watch.
Oh,
that.
it's fucked up. There's this
no,
part
no,
at the
no.
end where this dude takes a blowtorch to this chick's eyeball,
Oh.
and it made the eye like fucking just blow up, like
Oh.
expand to this big white thing, and then he popped it, and all kind of shit started coming
Oh.
out. Yeah, dude, I'll never recover from that.
No, I remember watching that horror thing over at K Goats, and fucking that needle came out of that chick's eye or whatever. That was like,
Oh.
it's almost like I never want to see anything again. That kind of fucked me up.
Well, I'll
Oh,
go get a
God.
spoon.
I don't like anything with fucking eyeballs for some reason. I just don't.
Oh, that's fucking harsh. Jeez.
I can't.
Oh, God. Sorry.
Y'all some fucking crybabies.
Fuck
man.
you. So you're saying
Just
that thing with the eyeball didn't affect you in any way?
No.
You just
fuck
sat
outta
there
here.
like that was normal. You seen
Dude,
something like no big deal.
I had to not react to it because that's what the people wanted me to do to accomplish the mission.
Motherfucker.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on, admit it. It made your nuts hurt a little bit. It made my nuts hurt.
No, it
talking
didn't.
about it.
Not at all.
Why are you nuts? It's the eyeball.
Because it makes me feel. That's where I feel.
You make me feel.
Yeah, feel scared. That's your brain shrinking right there.
Feel it in my balls.
Them things are like, I better retract close to the body because the shit's going down.
His fucking sack shriveled up like a
it
motherfucker
did.
when you seen that
And
eyeball.
you're
It
trying
is.
to pull it down,
It is.
wondering why one side's slightly larger than another.
Here you go. If Mommy Dearest, like, she's just beating the kids, that's not that bad. If she would have fucking taken the fucking, like, tried to go for the kid's eyeball, I'd never play that again. That
Move
would
to
be
like
too
rip the
much.
eyeball out with the hanger.
Yeah, like, give me the eyeball. Like, oh my God.
Well, that was really the only scene like that. This was
Yeah.
not
That
a gory
fucked
thing.
me up, man.
I did like the Predator cars, how they came out of nowhere. I thought
That
that
was
super
fucking cool.
sick.
The cloaking
He was like
things?
touching
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
car and it
Yeah.
became a car and then he could pull the thing. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's
That's cool shit.
Seems cool.
Trying to think of what's not good about it.
The mom annoys me. They
What
need
mom?
to
The
just
mom.
Yeah.
Oh, she
yeah,
died
I think
finally,
she'll
I
be.
think.
Oh yeah,
good.
she's dead.
Oh, good.
I think.
Yeah, I
She
think they
kept
found-
she kept on having to put herself in those fucked up situations to get penicillin or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, I
some
don't get
stupid
why
shit.
they had to do all that. And then the mom's blind and shit. Just let her go.
Yeah, mom, come take a bath. Sorry.
I,
Put mom in the pool.
I don't remember what happened though. She goes to the future. They give her some drugs or the
I think like
recipe
the
to make the
house
drug
blew
to
up
make
or
her
something.
better. Then they give it to her, and then she's better. And then how did she die?
Didn't they like attack the house and the mom got shot or got
I don't.
caught fire or something? Or
Yeah,
they
I don't
blew
know.
something?
We're gonna have to watch the recap.
right,
I was
something
hoping
happened.
you were paying attention.
I was, but
It
now I
does
don't
remind me a lot of a video game, and I realize all the parts I would have fast forward through.
Okay. Huh? Now you're
Anything that has
starting
to
get-
do with feelings or
Yeah.
PTSD or why the brother's the way he is or why she's the way she is.
Yeah, I'm
Anything
bored.
that actually gives you the storyline.
Yeah,
let's
the
just
story. I
go
was
to action,
fast
action,
forward
action,
through
action.
that.
Oh yeah, when the daughter was giving the mom the bath or whatever, I had to fast forward through some of that. I'm like, I don't need to hear any of that shit.
Y'all are dumb. The information comes from the show.
I can already tell you what it is. I didn't need to hear that.
Now, why don't you
Like,
just watch
I
the
love you,
fucking
Mom. I don't
preview
feel
and call it a
good.
day?
Yeah, bro. You know what? I may just do that next week.
I just may.
I think my favorite character is the dude without body parts that rolls around up on
Oh,
that,
that dude's
that
awesome.
vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's cool as shit.
He's
Yeah,
awesome.
agreed.
Then I wondered, I didn't go look it up, but I wonder if he really is missing two
All
legs
right.
and one
All
arm.
right, what's his name in the show?
Because if
Connor.
not, they gave that guy, some guy
yeah.
a job that's not really handicapped.
Is
Right.
Connor actually
Sounds like a
arm
lawsuit.
and legless in real life? What's the show called? Peripheral.
Man, you could just IMDb peripheral and click on that guy's picture, and it'll tell you all about him. Sure, that'd
I'm
be
sure
in the,
somebody else has asked this fucking question
sure that'd
before.
be in the first sentence. I'm gonna check the Pelican score while Allie's doing 4 hours of research on something that could be found in 15 minutes. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, we gotta put this bitch back on. Hold
Put
on.
it back on, baby. North Carolina, come on and raise up. Take your shirt off. Twist it around your head, spinning like a helicopter.
Does he have arms and legs or what?
I don't know.
God damn, how hard could that be to find out?
I'm trying to
I
go.
thought you were good at research.
I'm trying.
Brain mush.
I'm
mush
trying-
like Mayday
I'm
last
trying-
week. What the fuck's going on
I'm
there?
trying to go the route that you told me to go. I'm now going on the Island DB. This guy's name is Eli Gorey. He's a Canadian actor. How do you know if he really has arms and legs or not?
I don't know. Click the goddamn pictures,
Okay, look
man.
at his Instagram and see. Oh my God.
You serious? That's fucking awesome. If that dude really.
Oh, he does.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Fucking CGI.
So I told him he's jumping in a pool, running and jumping everything.
That man got arms and legs. He took that job from a handicap actor.
Right, they should have had a real paraplegic, or what do they call it? They should have had a real quadruple amputee.
4 minutes left to the game. 4 minutes
Oh
and
my
28
goodness.
seconds to be exact.
Oh my
Jose
God.
Alvarado doing a jump ball against a guy 3 feet taller than him. Surprisingly,
Fucking
he
dude's
does
a
not
cut.
get it. Colin Sexton's guy. He's
Ripped.
got that cool little afro with the little braid down the
Dude,
back
look at
like a
this dude.
sideways
He is
rat tail.
fucking
He
ripped
misses
up.
the shot. Herb Jones with the rebound. Gives it to CJ McCollum, who takes it across the midway point. Passes it down into Larry Nance. Kicks it out. Trigger! I don't even have to tell you if it went in or not. You
Holy
know, it's
shit.
105, 102,
Oh
4
my
minutes
God.
left. Live from the Smoothie
Holy
King
shit.
Center. It's the Pelicans versus the Jazz. Connolly takes it. He does a little stutter step and kind of trips a little bit. He dribbles the ball out, now passes it back to Olenek with his rubber band headband. He goes in. Layup,
Rubber
no
band,
good.
man. Wild
Rebound
as a Taliban.
by Herb Jones. Kicks it out to CJ. Throws it cross court to Alvarado. He drops it on the... And, he's hurt. Something's wrong with him. Another player down. Now already down BI. Herb Jones takes a foul at the other end.
Where's
The guy
Jose?
comes out to wipe the sweat off the court. The players are drenched. 3 minutes and 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of the home opener in the Smoothie King Center. Pelicans going to have the ball here. As you could see in the replay, Herb Jones taking the charge. feet planted, stationary, taken down.
Why is it National Geographic?
And CJ McCollum takes it down on Clarkson. Stops at the 3-point line. Where's the sound come from? You can't be making noise too. I'm calling this game, fucking Joel.
You're the person
Pipe
that put it
yourself
on.
down.
I thought you knew that shit.
My
was-
bad. I fixed it. Trey Murphy with the defense.
Woo!
Jazz shot
Yes!
up an ill-advised 3. Alvarado takes it down once again. Passes it to Herb. Big Herb gets fouled.
Jones,
And
yes.
he's holding
And
his
he's
ligaments.
hurt.
And he's up. Just temporary discomfort for Herb Jones on that knee. Kind of twisted it with the crazy acrobatic layup that he attempted and was fouled on. Hopefully he's okay. Dude, one of the dude, Dylan Shaw, that fought last night, he kept having his arm pop out of socket.
Oh.
Yeah,
and
the
trying to
whole
pop
fight.
it back in during the rounds and shit. Alvarado's got the ball at the 3-point line. Looking for someone. No one's there. No screens being set. Everybody's just kind of standing around looking at him. He dribbles around. He kicks it over to Larry Nance. Big Uncle Larry with the slam. 105, 104, 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. Zion looks on from the sidelines. Olenek takes it down. Alvarado tries to jack him up. Doesn't get it. Screen set. 3-pointer by Connolly. Hits the rim, no good. Outlet pass to Herb Jones. He goes in again. Knees looking good and fouled on the layup attempt. Doesn't go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. Not on
Well,
Herb,
you
the
still
offensive
busted
threat
it,
now
Dave.
with the absence of Brandon Ingram. And all hopes to win this game have returned. 104, 105. Pelicans down by 1. The bench is getting wild.
Slept through the flight. Woo.
Free throws coming up for Herb. Hey, after the game, we're going to talk about us Apocalites.
Yeah.
A pack of
Apocalites.
what?
What are Apocalites?
We're gonna you
Is
gonna
it a
find
pack
out.
of
You gonna
lights?
find out. Mm-hmm. Coming up right after this game. This is the most important thing. 2 minutes, 32 seconds left. Herb's 1 for 2 so far at the free throw line. One more coming up. Mm-hmm. You see that 3-5 for Freemasonry. Look at that.
That's the number.
You think that's a game, people? Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Sinks 2. Game is tied up. 2 minutes left around about. Clarkson, the bucket getter, dribbles the ball. He's looking for marketing. Herb switches on him. Clarkson drives in. He's got to drive out. They look discombobulated. Larry Marketing at the 3-point line, putting on dance moves on McCollum, and finally misses a 3. Rebound, trigger Trey. CJ takes it down. Oh, he finds Larry Nance cutting, who then passes it, and it's tipped by the Jazz. They want a review. They saying no way. They saying it's out on Herb Jones.
Can't believe
Referees.
they tied up.
I don't know. Who knows? Going to a commercial again.
Are we?
I don't know. What are we doing? They got the camera on the coach. They showing the replay. Nobody knows what the call is. It hit the hand of Herb Jones.
he's
The
the only person
referees
that
made the wrong call. So if this is under review, the ball will go to the Jazz. All right, we got about 15 minutes now.
You know, this
So I
is
needed a name for the cult.
What cult?
The cult of the people accepting of the end of the world and neither want to stop it or speed it up.
You mean like us? Like, just let it roll?
That's right.
We're okay with it.
Conscientious observers
All right.
of the end.
All right.
I'm going to be mailing out some packages. It's got the rubber bands and everything we'll need.
Rubber band.
Put that bitch on your testicle.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Like Unix?
Yeah, so what it's going to be when you first get your rubber band. We might have little slogans printed on them too, like the end is okay with me or something like that. Apocalites. And you put the rubber band on, and then every sign that you see, you tighten it up one. And a new
on,
sign
man, what are we
happens.
doing?
I'm just playing. You don't have
This
to
is
do
terrible.
that. You don't have to do anything in this
All right,
cult.
it's
That's
a real
just
like
it.
nut clincher tonight.
Can you imagine
I
what would
gotta
happen
say.
if you did that? think eventually you just wouldn't have balls and like you'd be able to do whatever.
You'd be able to
You
do
can still
whatever. What do
pee
you
and
think?
you can still
your
pee and
nuts are
everything.
preventing you from flying?
Well, I'm saying if you don't need them,
Mine are.
yeah.
Like Dumbo over
like, you
here.
wouldn't have to worry about
The
sweaty
nuts
balls
is too
between
big
your
for that
legs,
boy to
sweaty
fly. Can't get up off the
balls.
ground. Just nut dragging.
Yeah.
All right, let's see, man. I wonder if the nut bus is getting nervous over there. All right, inbound to Clarkson. We're back. 1 minute and 50 seconds left now. Pelicans versus Jazz. Jazz had the ball. Jordan Clarkson, Mr. Bucket Getter. He's dancing around in front of Trey Murphy. Shot goes in and out. Jazz are having trouble
Rebound
making
by
shots
Larry
when
Nance
it counts.
Jr.
Jose Alvarado takes the ball down to set up the offense. Quick moves. Larry Nance got it, kicks it out to CJ. CJ, a little step back jumper. Nothing but net.
Pelicans have the lead.
Pelicans doing surprisingly
And the crowd
well without
goes
their star
wild.
BI who got taken out by an elbow or something earlier.
Shit. I hope he's okay.
All right, Jordan Clarkson back up at the top. They look a little bit confused, trying to set a lot of moving screens, no calls. Jordan Clarkson's going to do it himself, goes up, gets the layup over Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy looks a little bit agitated at the fact. Jose takes it down again. Surprised we don't see Zion in. Maybe he's injured also. So with a minute left in the game, the Pelicans are going without Zion and BI, but CJ is there to hit a big three.
Oh, my goodness.
110, 107, 52 seconds left in the game. Big shot from CJ. That boy got an A in calculus. Pelicans are getting hyped up. The crowd, sold out crowd, is going wild. We may or may not be at a timeout. It's kind of hard to tell. There must be something going on because they're not playing. I got water droplets upon my glasses. All right, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so Apocalites, man. That's the good part about being in this cult. You don't even get to decide whether you want to be in it or not. The moment you feel like you really don't fucking care if the world ends or not, tomorrow, today, 10 minutes, or 10 years, or 100 years, or that, once you just don't care and you can't be controlled about holding on to this fucking earth or whatever it is.
Possessions or whatever, yeah.
Yeah. Once you do that, you're in the cult, whether you liked it or not. So, unfortunately, you'll be a cult member. Never thought I'd be a cult member. But now that I invented this cult, now I am.
I feel
I'm
like
in
I've
it.
been in several cults at this point, so I don't even care about that either.
Welcome aboard. Dude, the Jazz almost lose it. Do a crazy play, a bad pass. Looking for a foul. Jordan Clarkson
Man.
Wow.
drains an incredible three-point shot.
Wow.
Jose takes it down. We're at 25 seconds and counting. Jose's got the ball at the top of
This
the
is going
key.
into fucking overtime, man.
He's there doing a little left, right, gets it to McCollum, who's been incredible the last couple of minutes. He drives it in, trying to do it all his own, and throws it out of bounds because Herb decided to leave the three-point line at the wrong time. 12 seconds left. Jazz had the ball, taking it down. Are they going to run the clock out? They're going to go for an early shot. We'll have to see. Jordan Clarkson's got the ball. He's calling for a screen. He gets it. Jose is on him. They screen him, leaves him on Trey Murphy. Big shot from Jordan Clarkson. He misses it.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Motherfucking
Over
overtime.
fucking time.
That's ass.
Holy
Not a good thing to go to overtime without your two star players, and maybe three, because Jonas Valanciunas is not out there. No Zion, no BI.
Something's got to be
So
done.
3 of the starters are not on the court at a critical time in the game, which is very odd. I don't know if they all fouled out or if they injured.
Okay,
We missed
I
something.
could probably look something up here.
You're doing a great job at the announcing, I gotta say.
You think so?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Dude, so while we're waiting, Apocalites, now that you're in it, I'm going to start compiling our, you go to church and they sing them songs. I think they're called psalms.
No, it's called like hymns.
Yeah, I figured every good cult would need like some music. So I found one. I'm looking around, and we were talking about last week about the Mississippi River drying up and the fucking state of the economy in the world happening, and Thought that was a very weird thing. I never heard about the Mississippi River like drying up like that.
Yeah.
You know, we've been talking about like it being the end and shit. Well, then I come across somebody saying, hey, this is pretty ironic. An old Hank Williams Jr. song where the lyrics are the preacher man says it's the end of time and the Mississippi River, she's gonna dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down and you only get mugged if you go downtown. This was in 1982, which seems like a very long time ago to people. But it's really not in the grand scheme of things.
Damn.
But I thought that song, we had to add it to the Psalms.
Country boy.
The preacher man says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a going dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you're only getting mugged if you go downtown.
Man, the only bad part is to survive, you gotta like eat catfish. I don't really want to be eating
I'll
catfish.
eat it.
Catfish?
Yeah.
What? Why catch?
Woman and the kids and the dogs and me. I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can
Oh, it ain't that one. It's somebody gotta go catch catfish. Yeah.
I'll eat catfish before I have to eat a dog, like in India or wherever the fuck that was.
What about deer?
How about what?
Deer.
Oh, yeah, I almost hit Bambi the other night driving home.
I'm talking about running over in your car. Would you rather catch catfish to eat
Cat?
or have to kill deer and clean that and all that?
Catfish.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I don't want to have to deal
Seems
with
like
that.
a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
And you gotta get up early.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
The
really?
catfish bite all day long, right?
Really?
I
All
hope
right.
so. I don't
What's the
know.
one where you stick your hand in the thing and
All right,
it bites
Pelicans just
onto
got
it?
2
Oh, them
Walking,
fucking
whatever.
the mud fucking
Yeah. Mud
crazy
mouth thing.
catfish, them big giant ones
Yeah.
where them people shove their arm in.
Yeah.
Is that croakers? What's a fucking croaker? That's like a
mud
frog, I
bugs.
think.
Yeah.
I think you
croaker's
catch
a
them the
frog.
same way.
There's a term for sticking your arm in there.
Noodling.
Noodling?
I think so.
What's wrong with you?
Allie, what's the term for sticking
it's
your
noodle.
arm into
What's the
a
term for sticking your arm in mug and getting a fish?
catfish in the hole?
Sticking your arm in mud.
And you gotta put like a giant like.
I don't do
Sticking
that.
your arm in mud to get a fish.
I just do a bad arm, man. Go
No,
in
you
straight
can't.
without a rubber.
Noodling, catfish noodling.
Yeah,
it says
see
it
that?
is. It is.
Why,
It is.
yeah. For
So
country
using your
boy,
bare hands,
country tone
Southern
can't
United
survive.
States
Yeah.
says the noodler places their hand inside a discovered catfish hole in order to catch the fish.
What? Noodling?
That
Stuck
sounds
his
like
arm to
weird
catch the
shit.
fish. He caught the fish with his arm. Why he went noodling, we don't know.
That's
Why do they call it
dangerous, man.
noodling? That sounds like something I would make up. I'm just noodling
Because you go down
around.
there and noodle around down there until that fucking bites down.
Mayday, what are you
He
doing?
said
I'm
just-
I'm noodling around.
I think
trying
it's
to get
because you
the skin
stick your arm in the water and you wiggle it around like a noodle and that bitch bites. They like, ooh, that look like a fucking albino eel. Pelicans up by 2. Almost 4 minutes left in
in.
overtime.
Damn. That's a long time, man.
That's a
Yeah,
long
that's a
time, especially without B.I. and Zion. And Valanciunas. Where the fuck is everybody?
I couldn't find
We
anything
turned it
that
off
said
for
how
like
many
10 minutes
fouls
and
they
like
had.
everybody disappeared. Fucking crazy.
They all flew away.
Good game by the backups though, and half the bench to come back because they were down by a lot
I
before
couldn't find anything that
half the
said-
team sat. What the hell? God,
don't
that'd be so typical fucking Pelicans though. Telling you, the nut bus don't know about this bus. Like they think that shit that wasn't nothing but a coat of paint, baby. This bitch fall apart real quick. You be fucking get a whole closet full of merch that you don't want. They gonna be fucking with the white satchel page doing fucking heroin, making TikTok videos talking about what used to be the first 2 games. You know those first 2 games, they were fucking awesome. CJ's got the ball around the 3-point line and he dribbles around. He's looking for something. He's gonna try to do it by himself. Nobody's moving. And he misses.
fuck.
Olenek, who's been destroying the Pelicans tonight for some reason. He throws it out to Jordan Clarkson, who drains another 3.
Damn.
This guy, all he does is get buckets and his hair done. Alvarado sets off the offense. He tries to get a little screen from Larry Nance. Nothing doing. Passes out to McCollum. Trey Murphy and Herb Jones split side to side on the three-point line, doing absolutely nothing. Goes out to Jose. He can shoot from 3. Jose Alvarado, GTA. He steals more than basketball. He stole the hearts of the Pelicans fans.
This is crazy.
Connolly takes it down. 16-17, Pelicans up 1. Jordan Clarkson looking for the ball. They instead give it to Olenek. Olenek makes a little move on Trey Murphy. Oh, moves again, bodying him up over Trey Murphy for the hook shot. Alvarado almost trips and gets a delay of game. He takes it down. Alvarado's got the ball, trying to set up the offense. He goes left. He goes right. He spins, move baseline, comes all the way back out. That was a long way to shoot a 3 and airballs the fuck out. Herb Jones.
Trigger!
It looked like Herb Jones saved it to Trey Murphy for a put-in layup, but the referees are saying he stepped out of bounds. Now they give it to Jordan Clarkson, who takes it down. Does he have another 3 in him? Jazz lead by 1. Minute and 50 seconds left. Kicks it out to Olenek yet again. Fake handoff. Alvarado, good defense. CJ on Clarkson. That boy Clarkson got fucking long pants on. Damn, them some big-ass socks. They call a foul on Trey Murphy, who then frantically waves his arms at the ref. Unfortunately, I've never seen a call once overturned because of any case made by the opposing player.
I couldn't tell what he did.
Every time we start paying attention, they do bad. Oh, yeah,
Right
he's
there.
grabbing. Oh, he grabbed the breast. That was like a Donald Trump move.
Yeah, grab him by the titty.
Got a whole fucking handful of titty, and he's pissed off. He walks to the sidelines. He's taken out. I don't know if he found out or what. Don't put no fucking graphics up on this bitch. Can't afford that shit. That's extra. That's extra. Fix my microphone while doing this. Jordan Clarkson got the ball now. Yeah, there we go. He takes it down. Minute left in the game. Jazz with a 1-point lead. Clarkson spins. They called another foul, and he hits the shot, but they waved that off. Offensive foul on Jordan Clarkson. CJ approves. Each team having 2 timeouts still. Sure, we'll get one of those. What time is it?
It is 8:38.
Oh, yeah, we doing good. All right, so I think we're back from television timeout. Minute left in the game, minute 20 to be exact. Pels down by 1. Alvarado left, he goes right, gives it back to CJ. Looks pretty much like the same exact play. Now Larry Nance goes up. Uncle Larry. That's right. Puts it on his head yet again. Larry Nance Jr. just elongates himself. Looks like Stretch Man.
He's like a
Larry
swan.
Markkinen spins it around.
Stop looking at me,
Oh,
Swan.
Pelicans get the rebound. Alvarado sets off the offense again. Probably will hand it off to CJ, and he does. Larry Nance is going to come up to set a screen. Maybe he's not. He's pointing at somebody else. Nobody is doing it now. CJ is about at the logo. Now CJ drives in. He loses it. He gets it back. He spins. He does it some other fucking weird trick move. Larry Nance once again with the putback. Ball goes out, and refs don't know whose ball it is. Waiting for the decision.
Who touched it? Each
A lot of
team
pointing
thinks it's
back and
theirs.
forth.
Where's Headband from?
Dude, they got like 8 people with headbands.
You know what I'm talking about.
The fucking white dude with the rubber band?
Yeah.
Where's he from?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, where was he born?
Like, fucking, is he like is he Ukrainian or something? He looks
Nah, I
Ukrainian.
think that boy American, yeah.
Like Indiana?
CJ's got the ball. He drives in. He's trying to do it all by himself. Does a step back
Olenek,
jumper that
NBA.
didn't have a chance in hell of fucking going in. Like the Pelicans are playing absolutely no team offense at this point. It's just CJ and Jordan Clarkson going round for round. Jordan Clarkson right now has got the best of them with a 1-point lead. They call a timeout with 17 seconds left.
I have an answer for you. Kelly Olynyk is a Canadian professional basketball player for the Utah Jazz.
He's fucking Terrence.
He played college with the Gonzaga Bulldogs, and he earned an NCAA American Honors in 2013. 6'10" wingspan, 6'11" height.
So all the stories that are coming up tonight that I have copy and pasted in here, I think I found a general overlining theme to all of it. It's achievement through victimhood. It seems like right now there's this big thing about achieving through being a victim. Like all the people who are being rewarded and like, I don't know.
Praised?
Yeah, that you put on like a high pedestal right now or give tons of money to.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Are what you would consider victims.
All right.
Like, it's not achievements right now. It almost seems like if you achieve something or you do something great, you get put on the shit list.
Yeah, why
You're like a bad person now for achieving. The people now that get all the respect and admiration and accolades and financial compensating are victims. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it seems like there's
That's
I've been seeing it a lot lately.
Why should winners need financial compensation? Like, what do you mean?
Oh, my.
No, I don't understand. They have to help the ones that
17
can't make it.
seconds left. The Jazz have the ball, and they're up by 1. Larry marketing.
No, the Jazz are down by 1.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. 118 to 119. Pelicans lead by 1, but the Jazz have the ball with 11 seconds left. Looks like they called a foul on Herb Jones. Not on Herb, but this foul is on him. A little bump.
Herb.
They called the little bump of the man who is 2 feet taller than him. And he pushed off also, but they didn't decide to call that. I don't know if Herb's fouled out also because Herb is now walking off the court. That's another starter that will not be in the game.
Yeah, it said fouled out. It just said in the bottom right corner.
Larry Marketing sinks
Well, we only
the
got
first
11
one
seconds.
tied
Now
up.
we're tied up, baby.
Oh, boy.
And Valanciunas now checks back into the game.
About damn time.
Trey Murphy checks out the game.
Damn.
They're going to be finishing the game with a lineup of Najee Marshall, Larry Nance Jr., Valanciunas, Jose Alvarado, and C.J. McCollum. Marketing makes them both and then
come on.
flops.
Oh, no.
Come
what
on.
the fuck is
That's
And
that?
if they call the foul on this, then the Jazz could be going to the line again.
That's
1 point
crazy.
game, 11 seconds. I think this was just a timeout.
That's wild.
What?
It's the flops, man.
I don't think they called anything, though.
Flip, flop.
That's weird.
If they would have called something, then the Pelicans wouldn't have the ball. Pelicans over there on the sidelines drawing up a play. Let's see what they got with this hodgepodge lineup. No Zion. Did Zion foul out? I forgot. Did you say that?
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, so we don't know what happened to Zion, but he wasn't playing at the end of the game. B.I. left very early in the game, said he got hit in the nose.
Oh.
He did not return.
Oh.
Pelicans were down by as much as, I think, 20 at one point, and it looks like the game was going to be over. Somehow made a comeback. We don't know because we
Turned it off.
turned it off.
Is there a place that there should say who's fouled out?
Don't
I
worry
couldn't-
about it.
It didn't
Who
have
cares?
anything. I don't know. Who does care? I
Some,
do.
you know what some people do care about? Children dressed up like Jeffrey Dahmer for Halloween.
Oh, there's more than one?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of pictures, and they're all getting a lot
What's
of
wrong with
ridicule.
these people?
People are not happy that parents are dressing their young boys, mostly I've seen, up like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Why not? I mean,
Why not?
That's fucking, that's part of the culture right now.
It's got to the point now where the online store, eBay, has removed all Jeffrey Dahmer themed Halloween costumes from its online listing.
Are you
You have to
serious?
go and search down glasses without using Jeffrey Dahmer as a tag.
Damn,
Still get all that stuff.
Yeah, why don't you ask your coworker? Doesn't he have them?
that's crazy.
Dahmer, and he didn't even try.
Yeah, I don't, man.
The type of
Victimhood, right?
glasses in style.
Oh,
Victimhood,
Yeah.
you know?
What?
I get it.
I don't know. It's a little bit out of control.
Oh, definitely.
What? That Jeffrey Dahmer's people got killed because they're victims?
So last night, this dude shows up at a party and he's decked out, dressed in a Turkish military sergeant in the dress blues. Dude, this outfit was fucking insane. Very
Was that
nice.
Turkish?
Super, I don't know, something. Super high quality, and it looked fucking awesome.
I think it was a real
And
uniform.
he like kind of pulled it off with his haircut and these glasses he usually wears.
He looked
In that
great.
uniform, it was like, all right, I wouldn't have doubted you were supposed to be wearing.
All right.
But it wasn't his.
Well, somebody
So,
sold it to him, right?
I thought it was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
But
thought
then
so,
I
too.
got explained
Uh-oh.
why it wasn't cool.
Oh, are you serious?
And dude, why it's not cool. I hear you, Mayday.
Sorry.
What you want me to do?
I know. Sorry.
Oh,
It's like the
game
last 10
broke?
seconds. Like, oh.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
I don't know.
How'd this
Something.
happen?
They zapped it at the last 10 seconds.
How could
No,
they do
dude,
that?
fuck, motherfucker, man.
What are you mad at us?
Because the fucking show goes on, the Pelican shit ain't working.
You
but
were
that
the
don't
one
mean
doing
show
the
stopped.
Pelicans game on the show, so we're still involved in the Pelicans
Hey, the
game.
motherfucker wasn't working,
We're
obviously.
invested. We want to know what's going on.
Now, whatever we fucking missed, some shot went in because it's now 120 to 121. Pelicans lead by 1 after just being down by 1. And it looks like I can't tell whose ball it is. I think it's
I
the
think
Jazz's
it's
ball.
The Jazz's ball too.
To win the game, 8 seconds left. I would have to think it's going to go to any motherfucker. Man.
You gotta be fucking
Stealing things ain't like what it used to be. All right, so Larry Marketed passes it into Olenek. He's going to keep it. He's going to do it on his own. Drives in, flipping layup, goes in. 3 seconds left on the clock.
no.
Najee Marshall's going to inbound the ball. I guess the Pelicans are out of timeouts. They are. He inbounds it. Long
Oh,
pass
my
into
God.
C.J. McCollum. He shoots a desperation 3 and misses it.
Oh my God.
Game over. Pels lose by 1.
Oh my
And I got to say,
God.
absolutely great game by them to lose
man.
by 1 without B.I. due to a nose injury.
Wow.
And who knows what happened with Zion.
Wow.
Yeah, rough game. Feel bad for all the nut bus riders.
Damn. Well,
Yeah.
there goes that.
We'll see. We'll see how the nut bus riders react. If they want instantly off or if they're going to take it around the block one more time.
Pelicans
around the
lost
block.
one fucking game. They're gonna hate them now.
You never know. Unfortunately, though, my real opinion on it is how long B.I.'s out. How many games B.I. misses will determine how many games the Pelicans lose in a row.
Damn.
You know?
That's crazy.
But that was cool. They come
Yeah,
out
that was
to
fun.
they won 2, so you got 2 ahead.
I like that.
The race to 41. We get 41 wins before,
All right.
total.
I at least like that it was a really close game to the
Yeah.
very end, you know?
Yeah. I like those 2 until they lose. You know what happens? Pelicans get beat, and Allie's got to get beat.
It's weird that you think I would be scared. Like, I want to fight. So I'm ready.
So, like, thinking about Halloween costumes, right?
What, Mayday?
Why am I, like, weird or, like, am I
Yes.
missing something that it shouldn't really matter if it was real life or a made-up story? It doesn't really matter in that sense when
yeah,
it
it
comes
doesn't.
to
Doesn't.
costumes.
Doesn't at all.
It doesn't, right?
Shouldn't.
Like, even if you dress up like Jason,
Yeah.
all right, that was a fictitious character who murdered and chopped up fucking people.
Yeah. Right. What about Dracula? You
What
know?
about him?
Suck
Yeah.
people motherfucking blood and
Right,
shit.
Yeah. Right.
So it's like all these characters that you dress up with represent evil things and bad things. That's
Sure.
what they represent. What's the difference if one is true or fake? Because in the most people's lives, right? The vast majority of people's lives, that's all that person is to them. Just because you go slap a fiction or fiction label on something, to me doesn't mean it doesn't represent that same thing.
Sure.
So where do you draw a line? What if you got people dress up like the devil, but that's okay?
Right.
Like, motherfucker, I'm dressing up like anything that should be the most. People should be
Right.
really pissed off about
yeah.
that, imitating the devil. Like, how dare you?
Right.
Like, that's insulting.
Totally. I get it.
So I'm like, it's not a big deal. But the military uniform, right?
All right.
So I was told that the outfit is offensive because of what that outfit represents and the sacrifice and the things that a person who wears that uniform, earns that uniform, went through is very disrespectful to then mock it by impersonating that.
Okay. I see how, but all right.
Saying it's not a costume. He was saying it's not a costume, it's a uniform.
Yeah. And I was like, so if it was like Napoleon and it was like obvious, and he's like, yeah, if it's a costume, that's not a costume. That is a uniform that you're wearing. And I was like, you know what? I guess, yeah, if somebody came in, I'm a cop, and you're wearing real cop shit, it's like, yeah, that's fucking gangsta ass costume. You really
Right,
went all the
right.
way and bought real Kevlar.
Yeah.
You know, like, wow, you really wanted to pull that off.
Yeah.
I could see where that would cause trouble.
Sure.
So it's kind of like when just you wearing that outfit deems people treat you a certain way because of what you had to do to get there, and you're not really it.
Right. I get it.
I'm like, oh, fuck, that's true.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, does that make the Jeffrey Dahmer thing, does that make me rethink the severity of a costume? And I'm like, no.
Really? All right.
Like, after I heard that story, it made me rethinking. I walked off, and within 2 minutes, I was back to thinking it looked fucking awesome. It didn't bother me. But I could totally still understand why
Sure,
it
at that
should.
point,
Like, you
that
know what I'm
person's
saying?
point
I'm
of
like,
view,
yeah,
yeah.
I get it, man. That makes
Sure.
total fucking sense.
Yeah.
But the Jeffrey Dahmer thing, way less than that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like, it's a fucking story. It's, to me, a
Right.
character.
Sure.
And then if you're going to start going, what's offensive and not, boy, y'all are fucking picking ass today. But
What,
both
man?
of y'all. It's both of y'all, man.
It's intriguing.
Quit looking at us.
Can't help it. I look up and I'm like, should I be fucking turning the knob on my face? Yeah, it's the same spot and everything. Like, y'all,
Right here.
y'all
It's just
fucking
like
in
yeah,
tandem fucking rubbers. Yeah, they ought to make that an Olympic sport. Synchronized face rubbing.
Spot.
Yeah.
We take it. We're bringing home the gold, Allie.
Yep, Allie
Right.
Phelps.
We're definitely the wrong people to ask if any costume is like offensive or not.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
We were like the least offensive this year.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I know how I feel about it. I don't know how I should feel about it.
All right.
What you think? Jeffrey Dahmer thing? No big deal,
No
right?
big deal. Fuck it.
One kid even had a sandwich. I'm like, that's fucking awesome.
He also had a bucket of black feet.
Yeah, that was a little
That
much,
was
but
fucked
still.
up,
The
man.
sandwich
Exactly.
is funny.
But that lets you know that he's dressed up based as the character in that show, not
Right,
Jeffrey Dahmer, because
right,
the
yeah.
sandwich thing wasn't even real.
I
That
never even
sandwich
heard
thing
the
didn't
sandwich
happen?
thing.
No.
That was all made up?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I want to know what the mannequin thing is made up. I might be getting close to time to watch those tapes that you were talking about.
Oh, good.
Oh, the Dahmer tapes or whatever?
I'd be
Yeah.
interested to know what was real and
Oh,
fake.
my God.
I wish they would have just done a show of going A and B. This happened, this didn't. That would be the most interesting.
That's coming out next.
All right, I'll watch that.
There
Yeah,
are
yeah.
those on YouTube.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying, okay.
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 Well, okay.
All right.
All right.
Man, I kind of want to take a break and then we'll come back and do all
Sounds
this.
fucking great.
But I bet you this first hour was some people's favorites. It was great.
Is
boy.
it? What a great
Oh
show.
yeah, they were like that was so
Wow.
great when they were watching the
Intriguing.
Pelicans game. Like,
Yeah, but you were doing an amazing job.
I don't
calling.
know.
Yeah, you were doing a good job.
Dude, quit
Yeah.
bucking this dude's head up.
yeah, what you trying to do? Send me down a career path?
Yeah.
All
Do
right.
it. Oh, I can see
That ain't
you.
happening, pal.
You can be like
I ain't
Herb
good
Albert
at
or
censoring.
whatever.
I'm not that smart. Like,
Doesn't matter. As long as you can fill air, that's all that matters.
oh yeah, I'm feeling air. That's
And
about
then,
it.
see,
He
if
filled
they
my
make
head
fun of
with
you
air.
for like not pronouncing words right, all you have to say is just, I'm dyslexic, I'm a victim, and then you get all the
Yeah,
money.
It's true.
yeah.
He's impaired. He's a disabled
I only
citizen.
got this job. I'll let people know right at the beginning too. Look, I only got this job because I'm fucking retarded. All right.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
I got a motherfucking learning disability, so they give me this fucking job.
Oh, dude.
And I'm white. And
Dude, they
But
would.
you're disabled, so it's
Yeah.
okay. At least if
Yeah.
you have one box
I ain't
that's
gay,
checked.
but I only had to fuck 4 guys to get this job. Did it?
you
No,
go.
still not gay. That's just like your achievement.
I think being disabled is enough.
Really?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna write a letter.
It's all
It's
backwards.
gonna be bis
I'd be
spelled.
ashamed,
It's
Joe.
gonna look like Martin
yeah,
wrote
yeah, I'll
it.
write that bitch backwards. I'd be ashamed, bro. With that day I gotta pass up Joel Myers walking out the tunnel, like with all his paperwork and his microphone.
And
I'm
his
just
little
like
box
strolling
of
in there, and
stuff.
we just make eye contact and be like, dude, Joel, big fan. All right, AD, I'm Zortom here tonight on the call because I am retarded.
No idea what we even
There's
have
no
to break.
break. The
Yeah,
notes
look.
don't have a break or anything.
No, because I didn't know when we were going to take one. I figured it's loose format. It's 2 little thrifty songs,
Loosey
man.
All right, little thrifty, y'all.
You see which ones? I don't know which ones. they call.
Classroom and stacking that paper.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
Real
There
you
Radio
go.
348. Stay tuned.
I said what's happening, you heard me? Say, dawg, we recording because I'm about to do it real quick, you heard me? Because I got to hit up that corner store, you heard me? Say, I'm just trying to get right for the club later, you heard me? Say, young blood, do me a favor, hit that corner store, you heard me? Give me a few gauze, a box of condoms, and don't forget that Rice Krispie treat. I'm about to hit up this apparatus, you heard me? I'm smoking hydroponic, mix my OJ with hypnotic trick. Smoking got me coughing with my feet up like Karate Kid. Living life the fast way, I probably burn an ounce a day. Thrifty on the beat now, best believe we getting paid. I've been sipping Purple Rain, I've been working on myself. I just spent a grip today, ain't mad at no one but myself. I'ma roll the dice and pop a Zanny just to go to sleep. Thrifty, yeah, that's me, I never pay a hoe to beat my meat. Selling all the bud, making love, baby, rubber dub. We just having fun in the tub, let me get a scrub. Shit. Yeah, the bong smoke filling up the glass room. Yeah, I'm knowing they be salty like a cashew. Play this shit when you need something to relax to. Relax, dude. Yeah, I'm smoking out they session, I ain't passing to you. Yeah, she's blowing all up on me like she's playing the flute. Don't you try and test my gangster shit like lighting a fuse. Bitch, I'm bringing the blues. See the shit in the news. I be syrup sipping, water whipping. They be knowing thrifty, twisted, lean spilling, drug dealing, daily dose my daily script. Watch your mouth or watch your lip. I'll fuck your bitch and then I dip. Take a sip. Thrifty pimp on the stage with the duffel bag out to load the strip. They claim that they on the roof, but Thrifty be high as a blimp. Shit. Yeah, the bong smoke filling up the glass room. Yeah, I'm knowing they be salty like a cashew. Play this shit when you need something to relax to. Relax, dude. Shit. Yeah, the bong smoke filling up the glass room. Yeah, I'm knowing they be salty like a cashew. Play this shit when you need something to relax to. Relax, dude. Relax, dude. Said what's happening, you heard me? Say C-Dot, go ahead and roll up another duffel.
Man, don't touch my duffel, man.
She hitting my phone, I'm all in her dome. I call it hawking, I'm sending her home. She's sucking me up, her head is a cone. I'm high as the shit, I hang with the drones. I feel like I made it, I'm feeling impatient. Just beat, I be slaying the sweetest Jamaican. Fuck what they saying, I twist in the flavor. Thrift to be chilling and stacking that paper. Thrift to be chilling and stacking that paper.
Thrifty got all the hoes.
Thrift to be chilling and stacking that paper.
Love, love,
Thrift to be chilling and stacking that paper.
love, love.
Thrift to be chilling and stacking that paper.
In my city, mind your business. I ain't show up to detention, bitch. $1 million dreams, saying a lot, kid. Then it's the menace, taking your hoe, fucking these bitches and letting them go. She know I'm with Thrifty, she loving my kinfolk. Break down the O and I smoke till I can't smoke. Yeah, I smoke till I can't smoke. Yeah, I smoke till I can't. Yeah, I smoke till I can't smoke. Yeah, I smoke till I can't. Can't smoke. Can't smoke. I smoke till I can't smoke.
Thrift to be chillin' and stacking that paper. I'm dripping in flavor, my shoes alligator. Fall back, dog, bitch, I'm a raider. Call me your father, ho, I am Darth Vader. Smoke a pound of skunk, leave it in the trunk. Work filling up, need a duffel up. Thrift to be chillin' and stacking that paper.
Yeah,
Thrift to be chillin' and stacking that paper.
Thrifty got all the hoes.
Thrift to be chillin' and stacking that paper. Thrift to be chillin' and stacking that paper.
Fuck what they talking about, bitch. Pull up with the carbon out, bitch. I'm about to spit some real shit. I've been sipping dirty on some trill shit. I've been plotting how to get a meal quick. Me and Thrifty with the fucking meal ticket. They been playing with me, got my gears switching. I done fall back, but they steady dissing. Why?
Thrift to be chillin' and stacking that paper. 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 Thrift to be chillin' and stacking that paper.
Love, love,
Thrift to be chillin' and stacking that paper.
love, love.
Thrift to be chillin' and stacking that paper.
Dude, them two songs are good. I like Glass House, man. That was a sleeper. That's kind of, we listened to it and I forgot about it. I'm listening back to it. I'm like, man, I like that.
I like it too, man. Sounded good.
Calm down, dude, or something. Yeah, it's pretty good. Waiting for the return of Alley. I don't know. I guess that ain't happening. Take 20-minute break time. Man, copy and pasted a bunch of good shit in here for the Apocalites.
Uh-oh. All right.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing. It gets about midweek, and I'm like, man, really haven't seen anything interesting. Nothing fun that I want to copy and paste into here. Been watching that Darrell Brooks trial, the dude that drove the SUV through that parade. Waukesha or some shit like that.
What?
Waukesha?
Damn. He did that shit on purpose?
I don't know. Yo, I half the
finding out.
trial. I still don't know nothing except that he did it. Like,
All right.
man, all right. See, pretty obvious. Dude ran the fucking truck through there. When it gets to him, he's defending himself. And when it gets to his parts, well, I'm like, all right, tell us you didn't do it. Or like, and tell us maybe why. Or just tell us something.
No?
Yeah, it doesn't really never happen.
Really? All right. Was he just having a bad day or something?
He tries to go to this, like sovereign citizen, like he don't have to abide by laws or something kind of thing. He argues with the judge a lot.
Community.
And as I'm watching it, though, you're like watching his build, this slow build. Like he was crazy in the beginning that you're like, this trial's never going to take place. Next thing you know, he's in a suit using somewhat legal terms and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Totally switched his show.
Whoa.
And it's been like this slow build to where you don't want to miss it because he could like go nuts at any moment. You're just waiting for him to like go driving an SUV through a parade. Talking about a guy that I guess if pushed to a certain level will fucking drive over motherfuckers. But I believe he's fucking cuffed to the desk that he's at. I think he's cuffed to it, so yeah, pretty crazy. I think that this might be the last week of the trial. So I don't know. Might get exciting. Good grief. William Shatner. You remember he went to space not long ago?
Yeah.
He was 91 years old and he was neighbors with Kerry Olenek from the Jazz from Canada. Old Captain Kurt. Dude, that series debuted in 1966. But that motherfucker, 91 years old, they shot his ass into fake-ass space. Like that.
They could have rolled him outside and put him in like a closet for 10 minutes.
Yeah, and
been
then
like,
he wrote a book about it.
he's still alive?
Go Boldly, it's called.
Yeah,
Yeah, he in there writing books now.
I'm sure he could sit there
What?
and write a book. He's penning it out.
I mean, dude, an astronaut, man. Part of the fake-ass system now.
Get the fuck out of here.
In a reward for fucking lying about going into space, William Shatner now is
Got
going to
the
make
book.
money off a fake-ass book.
God damn, dude, how much more money do you need at the age of 91?
He's just doing it because he loves doing things,
Oh,
man.
all right.
It's out of love. He's the boy, man's an artist. He wrote in his
He'll
book,
leave some shit to his kids or something.
I was crying. Of course, he told us to NPR.
Oh, God.
I didn't know why. I didn't know what I was crying about. I had to go off someplace and sit down and think, what's the matter with me? And then I realized I was in grief. After being shot into space and looking at the Earth,
Grief.
poor William Shatner was experiencing grief. They go in the article to say that this is very common, that that's what people feel when they look at the fake Earth from fake space.
That's weird, huh?
He also went on to say, it was the death that I saw in space and the life force that I saw coming from the planet. The blue, green, beige, and white, he said. And I realized one was death and the other was life. I wept for the earth because I realized it's dying. I dedicated my book Boldly Go to my great-grandchild, who's 3 now, coming 3. I don't know what that means. Anyway, and in the dedication says, it's them, those youngsters who are going to reap what we have sown in terms of the destruction of the earth.
No, they won't, because it's going to be gone. Everybody's going to be dead.
There you go. You think you just gonna get a free trip? Nah, man. You go. You work for us now. Yeah.
Nah, man.
Tell them they fucking it's their fault. Yeah. Tell them fucking people running the air conditioner. That's their fault, man. Not your fault. You did absolutely nothing wrong because that was a solar-powered, wind farm-generated fucking rocket that sent you up there. There's a fucking arrogance and a nerve of these fucking cocksuckers, man.
Wow.
This motherfucker. You 91-year-old Canadian communist lying fuck, bro. Like, serious. Beam you up, fucking Scotty. Do you know how much technology had to exist for this fucko to get sent up in a fake-ass space and look down and be sad about it and write a fucking book? How many years of technology, of pollution, of fucking deadly, harmful things that killed some, but then advanced society to the point where we can survive a deadly made-up virus? Like, you realize how much fossil fuel was used just in shooting him up there to what? You look around and fucking and grieve afterwards because you saw some fucking couple of clouds?
That's what it sounded like when William Shatner went up there.
Allie's back with a vengeance. Hey, she's not picking her face now. She's making sound.
No, I'll put that
Yeah.
concoction on there.
Y'all don't pick while I'm yelling.
I'll put
Did you
that,
put hot sauce on it?
that concoction of oils that we got up there for your nose thing.
So anyway, man.
Shatner.
Fuck that
I
whole
know,
thing.
fuck
Like,
him.
it's starting to be real insulting of these cocksuckers that fucking use way more resources in a week than I will ever fucking use in my entire life.
All right.
Tell it, like, blaming it all on everybody else. Like, so what now? He gonna come back from the moon and then what?
He's fixing everything.
Now that Willie's on the moon.
What you gonna do? Now you just walking everywhere, 91 years old? Hey, how about you don't use some of that technology that's probably keeping you alive?
How about he just
He
dies
writes
because he's
that
a
book
fucking
and they give
drain
him
on
3
the earth.
bottles of adrenochrome a week. Here's your foreskin juice, Mr. fucking Shatner.
Why is he using technology to keep himself alive?
Right? Get the fuck out of here. Bet you that old
Dumb
bastard
the
wears
fuck
glasses.
on. Oh, yeah.
Stop using all that. Because it's all
Insane.
technology. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just insulting. You fucking blew a rocket into goddamn fake ass space. He's stupid. And we supposed like, oh, he gonna save the earth now by what?
I could
Fucking
tell it
writing
was
books?
dying. Are you a fucking scientist? You know what it's supposed to look like when
Yeah.
a planet's dying, you fucking idiot?
I'm not dying.
I'm not
I got some
dying.
books over there that are about like whatever, ecology and shit like that. And like some communist books in that bookshelf right there. Guess what they printed on? Motherfucking paper. The thing is literally a fucking made out of what they fucking telling me we should not use. And then we tried to save the motherfucking trees, and then people got problem with the plastic bags too. Like, y'all, you never be fucking happy. God damn. You know what they ought to did? They ought to left the motherfucker up there. Like, 91 years old. What's he doing?
Right. Let him, like,
Believe me,
report down. Ain't
got a lot
nothing
of
better
books
to
in the
do.
library. You didn't say it no better. Like, who the fuck bought this book? You gonna tell me Jeffrey Dahmer's dead? Book never sold well, but William Shatner wrote one?
Yeah.
About goddamn grieving? Whole book gonna be about fucking how just average citizens who don't get to make a goddamn decision in their fucking life is fault. That the earth is dying. The earth fine. Give a fuck. The earth is fine, but believe me, that earth will just adapt to whatever its current situation is.
Well, that's how you know, like, obviously there's a reason they're putting, as Mag would say, they're putting the climate change on you. Because there's a reason whatever they're going to implement and use it in the name of the climate change thing is what's really going on.
The same fucking people just applauded a refrigerator hitting the Statue of Liberty a couple of weeks ago.
It hit the statue?
We talked about all that money. From what I remember, it was a lot.
80,000.
Of like shooting stuff into space and stuff for like just in case.
Right, you never know.
Well, they had the fridge for free.
It's
Yeah.
been about
Just the rest of it.
120 years since they even had a threat of
You
one.
took
but
that money and like put it to something about saving the fucking earth.
No. We're gonna shoot this refrigerator.
Yeah.
We got it.
Fucking stupid. It's
Learn
such a
a lot.
lie. That's why I get pissed. I get so pissed. It's such a fucking bullshit lie. And then they just pay people off to continue on with the lie. Like, you know how many fucking college people who owe a lot of college fucking debt that could get that shit wiped away?
Right.
How you fucking think gonna vote? I have a sneaking suspicion they're gonna keep fighting about that, and it's not gonna go through, and it's gonna make it to the election, and that'll be something that people's vote will just get bought off for.
Yeah.
They're lying. They're full of shit. But I won't have to pay my student loans. So
Right.
2 plus 2,
Yep.
that's 5 like a motherfucker. They just buy people off. That's all.
Oh boy.
Ye went crazy again. I don't think Ye's going crazy. I think this is kind of strategic. Kanye West talked shit about the Jewish people, but he said that it's not anti-Semitic because he's also Jewish. He said he's the bloodline of Jesus.
he's Jesus, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Big baby Jesus. But they went on a rant about Jewish people controlling all facets of media and entertainment. He said Jewish people have owned the black voice, either through wearing Ralph Lauren shirts, or being signed to a record label, or having a Jewish manager, or being signed to a Jewish basketball team, or doing a movie on a Jewish platform like Disney. He went and complained about some other people. They call it DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. What
I
that
never
means
really
either.
thought of going
I'm
to look
scared
that
to
up.
Google it. I don't want to put that on my phone.
But he
Whatever
said
it
some
is,
guy
that
was
sounds
telling him about he's being disrespectful to the Holocaust. And he said, well, why don't you visit Planned Parenthood, our Holocaust?
Damn. Wow.
He's saying that Planned Parenthood's killing the black babies? Or
Yeah,
our
I mean,
Holocaust as
that's
a
not,
human
I don't think that's even like a question. The majority of abortions are African American babies.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it was all like the rich white people that didn't
I don't
want
think they
babies
keep
and
the
just
records
kill
of
'em.
those though.
Right, those
They
are
get
the
them
under the
done at
table.
home
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
coat hanger, and you know somebody in the family. It must suck to be that one doctor in the family, and you got to keep going and doing all
Looks
your
like that eyeball
nieces
coming
and
out, but it's a
nieces'
baby. It's got
abortions.
the things hanging from it. The umbilical cord comes up. What do you think?
Not the sound effects I would have picked for that, but
That's what I picked.
got the point across.
Thank you.
So Kanye may or may not have bought Parler.
Parlor.
So they said that they were coming to an agreement that Kanye was going to buy the social media platform Parler.
Oh, wow.
Parlor.
Motherfucker. It's like I'm talking down a cave.
Parlor.
I've never heard of it, but okay.
Yeah,
I
there's a
have.
reason.
It was
Nobody
a conservative
has.
one. I did because they were doing it with the Trump thing.
So what happens is they say they come to agreement behind closed door. Nothing's really officially disclosed, but Parler puts out a email to supposedly its top people that are involved in it, giving them the news that they're going to be bought by Ye. Is that how you would properly say that?
Yee.
Yay.
Ye.
Is it yay?
Is it Yee? Wait,
thought it was
I thought
Yee.
it was Yay.
Like Yeezys.
I don't know.
No, wait, hold on. How do you pronounce Yay?
So anyway, he number one rule:
How
don't
do you
ask
pronounce
questions.
Y-E West?
If you learn that rule, you'll be in better shape than me.
Yeah? All right.
No, man.
See that dumb bitch robot don't know fucking shit.
I would feel like it would have to be Ye because his name is Kanye.
Yeah, I don't know. Who cares? I don't care at this point. It's yay to me.
I care.
Yay.
All right, hold on. I got it.
Oh, we've been holding on. I dragged it out, and I totally don't even know where I was going with it.
Yay, Kanye. Yay, like Kanye West.
Yo.
Yay.
Elliot,
Yay.
please.
He said
All right.
yay. Yay.
So anyway,
Yay.
they send out the information to all the top people, and all the top people like respond of one, they don't CC it.
Oh, really?
They BCC. No, they don't BCC it. They CC it,
So you
so
can see
everyone sees
Who got it?
who all having it. So then everybody's got a list of the supposedly biggest influencers or people involved in Parler, and they're all like, we don't have nothing to do with this. So now it's like a thing where it's how much of that, because when you buy a service like that, I don't think you're buying the infrastructure as much as you're buying the users. So just like Facebook and Twitter and all that shit, it becomes a big deal on how many users do you actually have versus fake accounts,
Right.
duplicate accounts, bots.
Yep.
Tons and tons
Yep.
of bots. So who knows? He may or may not, have bought it. I did find something interesting though in this interview that has now been removed, but I think you can find it in a couple of spots. Was it up? Was it
Yeah.
up when you found it?
Yeah, you want the whole thing?
I don't know. What is it? How long is it thing?
2 minutes?
If we get bored, we'll just turn it off.
All right, here, I'll bring it in a little bit. Just so that.
This is Ye on some podcast.
If you look, the guy's knee wasn't even on his neck like that. When he said mama is his girlfriend. They said he screamed for his mama. Mama was his girlfriend. It's in the documentary. But something that hit me, that fucked me up when I was watching the documentary, and it said they want a tall guy like me. When I looked at that image of him, this tall black dude with the bald head, he reminded me of somebody else. Who you think he reminded me of?
Virgil.
He reminded me of Virgil. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna cry in front of y'all because that's how they get me, right?
Right.
But I know that we lost him. And I know that this white company, Louis Vuitton, is now making statues of him, like as a martyr. And we don't know why exactly. We say it's cancer.
Dude, that's like a pretty legit looking show too.
I mean,
They
I'm
must be
all right.
like
I
have
wanna
a
be careful
garage
with this
door right
subject.
by.
Wait a second, but tell me, could you even really run this interview? Because Mav didn't run my interview.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They blocked me out. The Jewish media blocked me out. This shit lit, right? I'm lit, right? I'm lit. I'm lit. You know what I'm saying? JP Morgan, I put $140 million into JP Morgan, and they treated me like shit. So if JP Morgan Chase is treating me like that, how they treating the rest of y'all?
That's outrageous, yeah. And it's
Yeah,
murder.
that's pretty much got it through.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, shit like that he's saying that, I mean, it's crazy because I don't know why that's a conspiracy. I mean, you can go, it's like not hidden of who owns the majority of these media companies and their religious affiliation. Like, it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult to see who runs all these banks and shit. I don't know how it's a conspiracy. I'm not saying it's a bad thing neither. Like, dude, there's a reason why Jewish people are good at that. Like, it's part of their religion. Like, you learn, from what I've read, that one of the reasons that kind of advanced Jewish, like, heritage at a rapid rate was reading was optional to a lot of people. But to get your bar mitzvah or whatever, I think if that's what you would call it. Anyway, to reach a certain part in their religion, you had to be able to read and write the, whatever they call it, Torah?
Torah? Yeah.
So it was like instilled of reading and education into their religion. So they had a rapid increase in, I guess, intellectualism or intelligence when it comes to that. But I mean, is it a conspiracy if you say Jewish controlled the media? If 90% is Jewish controlled, it's Jewish control. I'm not saying it's a big plot or whatever, but it's not a conspiracy that.
Sure. No, I get it.
That's that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and it's okay to do that if you go the Arab controlled oil business or different things like that. The Asian controlled fucking all electronics and shit. Like, it's okay when you do that, but you can't say the Jewish controlled media. And
Apparently
why?
not.
Because that's what they use to fucking formulate all the opinions of the non-Apocalites. Just dangle the end right over him. So you heard in the beginning him kind of talking out about the George Floyd thing. Well, now the mother of George Floyd's daughter,
You can say it easier. George Floyd baby mama.
All right.
Is that it? All right.
Yeah.
Wants
a lot
to sue
easier.
Kanye West, or is suing Kanye West for $25 million.
No, that says $250 million.
Yeah, sorry. For the rapper claiming George Floyd died of a fentanyl overdose. He goes on later on, I don't know if you have it or not, it's no big deal, but he goes on to say that he did die of a fentanyl overdose. And so now she's going to sue him for him saying that's what killed George Floyd.
And not the knee on the neck thing.
That's crazy.
Like trying to say
That's a
that
lot
you're
of
saying
money.
he wasn't murdered because he died of a fentanyl overdose. Now, why would that matter? Like, why would she get money because he said something like that? Is this because like that?
Yeah.
But see, the
I don't
Alex
know.
Jones
Ask
thing's
the
different.
families of Sandy Hook.
No, but this is why
Right.
the Alex Jones one was different, because they were claiming that because people were saying that they were crisis actors and lying on TV that their kids didn't really get killed and shit, that they were getting threats and death threats and like attacked by the public who didn't appreciate them fucking hoaxing them.
So if
basically.
someone now goes and harasses this lady, then he can be found guilty?
Yeah.
Okay, but not
my
until
point
somebody
is, how does
harasses
this
her?
do damage? Somebody's gonna say, "Oh, by the way, he died of fentanyl." Like, so what?
Because
you know what I
the
mean?
official story states that he was murdered by a cop.
Right.
Forget his name. So that's the official story. So you can't go on a public platform and say that that's not the truth. You don't have the right to believe that because it's now fact, according to them.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Can't have a difference of opinion. It was one shooter. And if you disagree with that and you say you disagree with that, then now you're going to have to pay people money. And the Kennedys, they ain't going for like a couple of bucks. They're going for all of it. You think you hate your fucking life now. You're going to be working under the table for the rest of your life. You're going to be in a fucking soup line with Alex Jones.
I guess what I'm saying is, like, I don't see why this is damage. It's nothing she did. She didn't lie about anything. I mean, it's been told to the public that he got killed by a cop, and maybe that is true. But my thing is, that wouldn't really do anything to her. She had nothing to do with it.
And now a word from Uncle Joe.
If you get any questionable calls, please tell us by going to report fraud, dotftc.gov. dotftc.gov.
That's a lot.
Dot was supposed to be dot.
.gov.
Wait, hold on.
It was whatever. Dot. whatever the acronym was,
FCC,
.com.
yeah.
Right.
.gov or whatever. He spelled out dot. That's pretty funny.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
It is funny too. Now, like any little thing, it's great, man. I do enjoy it, and I enjoy it on both sides. Like both of them do it, and it's equally as funny to me because I hate on both sides. So man, he's at the point where like he fucking is horrible at this shit. So you get a lot of funny shit. Like every time he does it, they could pull something out that's like halfway entertaining if made ridiculous. That
He
was
is
really
pretty funny, Paul Beck.
They did that to George Bush, and that was fucking great. I remember during that time. Very
He
funny.
fucked some stuff up. He said some funny shit.
See, Uncle Joe, he's gonna be good.
Sliding away.
Slip sliding away.
You know, we're not the only crazy ones out there.
Really?
34% of Americans trust the mass media to report the news fully, accurate, and fairly. So only 34% of people are complete fucking morons. Christ's sakes. And you know what? It's like uplifting that it's only 34%, but it's 34 fucking percent.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn.
Yeah. That means
just
one in three of us.
It gets a little bit better. Just 7% of Americans have a great deal of trust and confidence in the media, and 27 have a fair amount. Meanwhile, 28% of U.S. adults say they do not have very much confidence, and 38 have none at all the newspapers, TV, and radio. Americans' distrust the media remains sharply polarized among partisan lines. 70% of Democrats, 14% of Republicans, and 27% of independents say they have a great deal of fair amount of confidence. The weird thing is, why so much percent of the independents? Like, if you're an independent, that number should be way fucking higher. Like, I don't understand how you're an independent, but yet you actually have more faith in the media than the Republicans. The Republicans at least believe Fox News shit. Like, if you're independent, you can't look at both sides. Like, that number should be way fucking higher.
Yeah.
Then 70% of Democrats, that's that 34%. That makes up the 34% that believe this shit. You watch the news, and it's not even about half the time believing it. It's, to me, facts should be facts. It's the way the news and how it's reported and what it's done that uses those facts to pull certain emotions from you to get you to feel a certain way so that then you could be corralled to where they want you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not the news that they report or the facts that they report. It's where they take those facts and the things they use in its explanation to guide you where they want. And so it's like the Democratic Party, you're okay with that? Oh, because you're just gonna be bought off. Right. Like you could sit there and go, I don't believe that. That's a lie. That's fake. That's bullshit. And then they go, we're gonna forgive your student loan. And next thing you know, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, William Shatner. Yeah, they shot him up there, boy, grieving. Yeah, boy, grieving. Yeah,
300 pages.
I'm walking to work today. Save this motherfucker. I'm giving me one of them electric cars and plug it in. Fucking electricity comes from magic. Science. Where's the electricity come from? Science.
Better.
Science made it.
Science.
Electric cars not using fossil
That's
fuels.
science.
God forbid I live to 91 and I get shot up there. I don't want to feel grief. I want to look down and go, I know I did my part. I walked.
Walk the
Wow.
space.
Britney's pussy.
Oh, that's crude.
Pop princess
That's
Britney Spears
crude.
has left fans concerned once again for her well-being after posting another baffling clip which declared an X-rated movie by her could be on the horizon. It's called Wizard's Robe.
I thought it was
sleeve of
called.
wizard.
I thought it was called 10 napkin roast beef po' boy.
Yeah, this shit's fucking sponsored by Subway,
Acme
and
Oyster
Jeffrey
House.
Dahmer's doing the commercials. Can you imagine that? How good that would go? With fucking Jeffrey Dahmer working at a Subway. Yeah, oh my God, dude! I wouldn't eat there. I wouldn't eat there.
I was just playing, man. I'm just joking, man.
Playing around.
No problem, man. Just playing around. Oh, man, we're fine here. We're fine here.
Oh, man, that would sell a fuck out of sandwiches.
It's a sandwich.
Dude, you know what? If you like John John's or whatever the fuck.
Jimmy John.
Yeah.
If you're Jimmy John's,
Jimmy John.
you ought to do a commercial where you like put the guy, the sandwich artist, like Jeffrey Dahmer, but like making sandwiches at like you can't put the words, but you know it's green and yellow and
green
shit.
and
They
yellow.
got arrows
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Green and yellow, green and yellow, green and yellow, green and yellow. Woo, woo, woo.
Oh man. Dude, so Britney went on and she recorded a photo of herself playing with her hair, sped up video as she wrote, "I have a premiere for a movie this week. The legislative act of my pussy."
What the fuck?
Pussy. And then later on says, Thought I had good hair today. P.S. I've been holding my cousin's newborn baby all day with this baby holder on. I'm literally in a dream. That's great. Y'all fucked up putting things on there about your pussy and shit. It's going to make a legislative act, whatever that is. And that led people to think she putting out a porno? What? I don't know. That bitch a wreck. Man. What would you rather? We go one show, we come on, they say Britney Spears has passed away, and we play a couple of Britney Spears songs. I say I didn't really think she was that great or that hot, and then we argue about that for 5 minutes. Or we come on and like for years drag out the Britney Spears like total fall. She already had her fall from grace. What?
I like the second one. Like, let's just fucking run.
Let it drag the fuck on. I want to see her 91 getting shot into space so she can feel grief.
Yeah, let's
man,
go.
Britney
Take
never
it
did
all
nothing
the
to
way.
y'all, dude.
Hey, I want to see
Why y'all
Spark.
hating on Brit?
I want to see Sparks on the
Yeah,
rim.
I kind of
all
want
right?
it to last a long time. She's
Anybody
totally
else, maybe
unlikable.
not. You know,
How are
like-
people fans of this fucking thing?
I'm kind
She's
of a fan
fucking
just
pretty
'cause
gross, dude. She's not cute anymore at all. She's fucking weird.
Dude, you realize what she is now when I go, all right, let me fucking see this wreck.
Yeah.
And I'll click on one of them videos that she puts up, or like I
The
see videos
dancing
trying
one?
to look for the
Yeah.
one where she says something really fucked up.
Yeah.
And it's so not attractive. It looks like an old drugged out fucking broad from Kentwood that just won't stop posting videos no matter how much her kids fucking beg her.
I think the medicine that
You
they
know what I'm
have her
saying?
on
Like-
is probably causing it. Because when she was young, she was really cool. I think just her brain's ruined.
I think it's a money thing personally. I think she's kind of getting desperate for attention and money, and she's trying to fuel this as her comeback-ish thing.
Oh, this ain't coming back.
So she's
no way.
basically gonna do a sex tape like him and Paris and get like a rejuvenation.
She could.
Maybe she ought to get the rejuvenation first and then.
Oh, this is to pay for it.
I don't know.
Sam loves roast beef. What's wrong?
God damn. Yeah, ain't nobody. I hope people ain't gonna pay for that. Ain't nobody even gonna go steal that.
For the
Why you
novelty
saying
of
yeah?
it, I think they would pay for the novelty of it.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
people
we know
would
it's
watch.
old Britney and she's all washed up and destroyed, but we used to like her when she was young. We just want to see how bad it is.
Yeah, look at Britney sucking dick for crack rock. Yeah.
I thought her vagina
Shit
was going
about
to
to
pass
make
a
a
bill or
legislative
something. I
act.
want to see that.
Did
law.
I say the correct word? Is that real? Is that what it says?
A legislative act
Is that right?
with Britney Spears?
You'd have to look at the notes. Somebody
Yeah,
wrote-
I'm looking at it. It says the legislative act of my
pussy.
PU **** Y.
All right. I thought I was reading. I just made up a word. I'm like, there's no way. What is that supposed to mean?
That's making a law. That's what I was saying. Like, a legislation is putting a law into
A vagina?
life.
Pickle
She's
will
saying
do it.
that her vagina's going to make a law.
Yeah, I don't understand.
She's going to put a pen under there and hold it.
Yeah,
and
that
she's
bitch
gonna
did make a
sign
law. Do
the
not
law
resuscitate. All
with her vag.
right, we had enough fun and games. We gotta go down to real shit. Hold on, strap in.
Oh, that wasn't the real shit?
Apocalites. Apocalites. Love this one. It's a big fan already. They don't even know it yet. I could tell. Can't make this shit up. Researchers at Boston University have added a spike protein to the Omicron variant of the original Wuhan strain, which has an 80% kill rate.
Why would you do, like, is that a joke?
Researchers at Boston University say they've developed a new COVID strand and that it has a kill rate of 80%. What the fuck? Can you believe this?
Are they joking?
This is real.
You believe
this was in like a
This is some
legitimate
bullshit?
fucking thing. I didn't
That's
go
that
get this
fake
off
shit,
of like
people.
Prison
You believe
Planet
me?
or nothing. You rambling ass motherfucker.
I'm saying, you believe it?
The new strand has 5 times more infectious rate particles than the Omicron variant.
Rape particles?
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're aggravating the fuck out of me right now.
Man,
I figured it
fuck
was
you,
gonna happen.
dude.
So the thing will get you more infected easier.
All right.
It spreads faster, spreads easier. This motherfucker's like a premium virus. They've cooked up a good old box of fucking death gumbo, supposedly. What?
I would never, ever do what they did and diddle around with that.
You don't
All right?
diddle with-
I
there's
don't diddle
certain
with
things
that.
you don't
There's
diddle,
certain
right.
things.
This is what I don't understand. I'm like,
He's not tinkering around under there with that
it
virus.
makes no motherfucking sense to me. And I'm
What?
like, this is just as dumb as the William Shatner thing, and 34% of you fucking idiots still will be paid off by the fucking liars. So that the virus comes out. Certain people said, a lot of them, the same people said, don't get that fucking vaccine. But a certain group of people were saying, they made this motherfucker out in the lab and it got out, either intentionally or accidentally. Right. This fucking virus that's people supposedly going around was created in a lab.
Right.
We were told that was dumb and paranoid and like just a conspiracy theory.
Right.
That the truth is that fucking Asian people eating bats at this fucking
Guano.
at this fucking meat market thing where
Wet
they
market.
eat all kinds of different
Shit's
animals that
alive
some
and
Americans consider pets. They
Okay, I'm sorry. How come he could play clips but I can't? I was just doing it in the background.
constantly, the entire time.
Okay.
So anyway, no, fucking whatever.
So now they're trying to say that they are making viruses in labs. And you're saying, okay, so now it's not that far-fetched.
It wasn't far-fetched then, but what I'm saying is you're convincing people of something. You're giving them an official story that they then, if they say it's not, can be removed from all Jewish media, control media, and fucking demonized and potentially ridiculed. So now if people are suing like this, if the Alex Jones thing, now if Oye loses his court case to that lady, then if you told people not to get the vaccine and that you didn't think it was a good idea, now can all those people then sue you if they get it, or if a family member dies and they say, why didn't you get it? And they like, because I was listening to Joe Rogan. Like, and now they like be sued? Like, I don't understand.
Well, can you sue the doctors that told you to get it and then you got
No,
bad
because
effects
the
from
official story says that it's not harmful.
They're starting to admit that it has been causing.
But it's just crazy to me. You out there admitting now that you bragging. This bitch right there in Boston. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the
Would
fuck
you keep
out
that
of
like on the DL a little bit for right now?
Yeah, what are they
How do we
trying
know
to do?
this story is true? I'm asking. How come I can't talk at all?
How do you know anything is true? What I'm saying is, what I do know is true. The same people who write the articles to convince you of the official story now are writing a story that completely contradicts and makes the alternative version of a story way more likely. I mean, what's to say, though? I mean, go look it up now. Maybe screenshot it or just read it so you know if you like one of them persons that got to have proof and you're not sold yet that this whole thing is a fucking hoax. And when I say whole thing, I mean all of it. Every fucking bit of it. I'm not talking about one small, minute thing controlled by a political party or a religious system. The whole thing is a fucking hoax. Your entire life is based on fucking misinformation, confusion, and no one is in control of nothing. It's just this big war to control you and fucking like occupy your brain. Like, that's it. Go screenshot the motherfucker. And then watch when this version comes out or something likely to it. Then go look for this again, and that bitch gonna be gone.
Right.
They'll be like, no, it started. What's another? Oh, the next virus gonna come from Russia.
Oh God! Right.
You know what I'm saying? Anything that you're trying to sway the opinion of your population, that'll be demonized. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. It's nothing.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's crazy, man.
It's fucking scary though, because man, whenever shit like this is even being said and been put out into the fucking universe, it just makes me believe like they're gonna fucking put something else out. There's gonna be another virus and they're gonna fuck everybody up again.
Fuck you up.
They're gonna send us to outer space, give us a virus, and fuck us up.
Dude, you remember we were talking about the internet and how you shoot it through the air and they can, communicate with the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Back on Earth, real
Yeah.
time, while it smashes into the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
And we were...
What's so funny about that?
Fucking refrigerator.
It's a serious
Yeah,
thing,
like all
man.
kinds of shit duct taped to
Yeah.
it.
Every once in a
door's
while,
open.
like something will come out that they're using for other propaganda that'll then tell you the truth about something that you were wondering, but didn't really go research, and now you just stumble upon it because they're trying to convince you of something else. They had an article saying that they were worried about these Russian ships that were off the coast of the UK, and they were fearing that they were going to try to attack and damage the internet.
Oh, no.
So the internet is run to different countries globally,
Yeah.
not through satellites or shooting it through the air.
Right.
It's run by underground cables.
Fucking what?
Yeah.
It's physically connected with a cable?
It says 95% of global communications travel through cables
What?
that rest on the ocean floor.
95%?
5%
serious?
travels through satellites.
Right. Holy fucking shit. That's what the internet is? I'm sorry, that blows me away.
Fiber optic cables. So if a water main blows up, then your whole weekend's fucked.
So they got fucking cables going under the fucking ocean from a different country to another country. What the fuck?
Harry, we need more cable over there.
I mean, how did they even do that?
Just throw it in there.
Like, where does it come back out at? Wow.
It also made me think of another thing.
All right.
That would actually make sense.
Right.
That you would blow that up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does make sense that they would blow that.
It's kind of like we're just going to go for it all today. Let's get kicked off of YouTube and
Oh, man.
fucking
Here
sue
we go.
Sue me so I don't have to continue to do what I got to do every day.
Oh, $1
Yeah,
billion,
I'm done.
are.
I'm done. Apocalypse, unite. All right, here we go.
Again.
That proves how stupid fucking 9/11 is, and the fact that we believe it. It really does.
Why? How?
I didn't give it no thought or research.
All right.
I'm gonna make a vague statement, but I believe it to be true.
Okay. All right.
There's a lot of things you could flow airplanes in that would have destroyed the economy for months, possibly years. There's things you could fly planes into that will devastate a large portion of a population that would in return cause a very negative economic and financial situation.
Sure.
And in America, that is all this country really is the strength of its financial and economic situation. Instead, the planes hit things that pretty much were back up and running within, I think, a couple of days.
Bullshit. The Twin Towers never came back.
It doesn't matter. The business and what it was Wall Street, it hiccuped.
All right.
And then I believe rebounded.
Right.
Like big time.
Yeah.
Like a lot of money was made. And a war was started that made even more money and more control for oil and gas.
Yeah.
So it makes 9/11 even seem dumber to me. Just on these cables alone, this story. Like if Russia's at war and they're going to try to take the whole, there's been threat. This is what fucking gets me, right?
All right.
All right.
The people who are afraid of the end of the world, they're afraid of these nuclear bombs and they could blow up and stuff.
Sure.
Apocalites, you can't control us with that because we don't fucking care.
Right, blow it up,
Shoot
baby.
the fucking
Yeah,
nuke.
I don't give a fuck.
Like, we call that bluff. They're like, we'll blow up the fucking nuke now. We're like, okay, well, what you want me to do? I'm not going to fucking stop you. Go fucking hit it,
Come
big,
on, man, we
big.
lived through hurricanes. We can handle it. You turn the internet off, we good. Turn the power off,
Nah,
it.
fuck that shit too hot.
For you.
I want a nuke.
I'm
where
adjusted.
I'm going to go play in the snow. I ain't fucking goddamn going to be in here sweating my ass
Yeah,
off
we
waiting to
can go do
die.
the thing.
Like,
Yeah.
Fuck that. That air condition goes on. If I know it ain't coming back on, it's fucking time to build a snowman.
You wanna build a snowman?
I'll be trying to catch them flakes in my mouth. That's right. If I make it back inside, I consider this a failure.
Jesus.
I'm being 608 by the end of the week.
Yup, 608 Tony.
Move over, Thrifty. Got a new bunkmate. Oh, man. But anyway, before somebody calls the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, total fucking bullshit. Speaking of eating poison snow.
Oh, boy.
What?
Don't forget a mask, Dave. The
come
Federal
on.
Environmental Protection Agency has declared St. Bernard Parish to be out of compliance with federal rules governing air emissions for sulfur dioxide. Based on failure in the Chalmette plant to get new emissions reduction equipment operation by proper, fix the fucking shit by October. They failed. This shit's not. It's pumping out sulfur dioxide in the air. So now they had to be shut down. It causes asthma attacks.
Damn, man.
Don't really sound that bad. I went and looked and seen what it did. And actually, the sulfur dioxide is some of the shit that they spray into the clouds to make them.
What, Mayday? What's so funny about
It's
that?
like the shit you can't make up.
Right, yeah. Like if you look at how you do like cloud whitening, brightening and cloud seeding and
Yeah.
shit, you pretty much use sulfur dioxide, which that's what they've been
yeah.
pumping out into the air. But yet,
Right. Nothing weird's been going on.
but yet I'm fucking with the weather by driving my truck to work. You dig it?
I'm over here fucking shoving a fucking this straw into some poor turtle.
Yeah. I went to see
this
what's like
shit's over.
unhealthy about it, and really not that much. Sulfur dioxide is mildly toxic and can be hazardous in high concentrations
Me too.
or long-term exposure. So they say as long as you just drive through Chalmette, you're fine. You just don't want to stay the weekend.
You don't want to sit there and watch Hard Times 3.
It's also associated with preterm birth, so they save a lot of money on abortions.
Jesus, bro.
Yeah, I'm going in. I'm in a bad mood tonight.
This weekend got you, huh?
Yeah, I'm pissed, man. It's also that shit that's on matches, I believe.
Oh, man, I love the way matches smell. I would just sit there and smell them. So you're saying I've been
Get a
poisoning
couple more.
myself?
Or
Retardation?
Go give birth to a little lumpy.
Maybe that's why I never had a lump in there.
Yeah, the pregnancy will be looking like scooping an eyeball out that woman's head.
Yeah.
It's all we got.
The flagella of like.
If it comes out with only one arm, man, we're going to try to sue that guy in that show.
Yeah.
Took a job from my fucking unborn child. He's selfish. Shoot him into space, let him feel the grief. Where's the thing about the climate? Oh, is it Dave on?
He was.
Just hung up on the person?
Yeah.
Well, we should have talked to him.
That's almost dead, Dave.
Let me talk. Call him back.
He going his
Get that
sperm's
bitch
not
back
gonna
on the
be the thing going to destroy his sperm.
Shelly, get her back on the phone.
Let's see, he might call back.
Call back, Shelly.
Climate engineering injections of sulfur dioxide in the stratosphere has been proposed for climate engineering. The cooling effect would be similar to what's observed after a volcanic eruption.
What?
However, this form of geoengineering would have uncertain regional consequences on rainfall patterns, for example, in monsoon regions.
They're saying it would cause a monsoon or take one out.
I don't know, but what I think it's saying that they don't want to use this for climate engineering because of the unknown effects to weather patterns. But they're already doing
The
it.
effect that
Even if they're not doing it, it's being done.
it's like being in a loud storm.
Or actually, it's not being done right now.
Sounds like it.
We'll have to see if that chemical plant opens back up, but by the time hard times come. You got to stay in intermission. You got to drive out of Chalmette and like breathe a little bit and then drive back.
Remember when we played there and y'all wore like hazmat suits? Hello, you're on Not Real Radio.
That was fucking funny. Yeah, we all in hazmat suits.
Dear Lord, help us all.
Yeah, you're right, man. What up, dude? You Apocalite?
I can't hear y'all. I hope y'all can hear me.
We
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
hear you.
You there?
Oh, dear heavens. Is this call really going to go like that?
Oh,
What
you
is
can't
that?
hear nothing?
We can hear you.
Oh. Well, look, I guess you can't hear me, so...
Hello? What happened?
Oh, Lord.
We're going to go today with
How many buttons?
Can you
Luke
hear us?
24:38. And he said to them, why are you troubled? And why do doubts arise in your hearts? Amen.
Oh, good.
I wish you
So
could
here
hear
we
us,
go.
man.
I'm going to have to just get straight to the point here because you can't hear me. I don't know. Maybe
Can
you
you hear
can't
us?
hear me,
Really?
but I
Can you hear?
can't hear you.
Mayday
You're
just
here?
plugged in a little doodad.
Well, look. Huh?
Is it fixed?
Oh, look.
Dave, can you
Look.
hear us?
You got to stop. I can hear you, yes.
All right,
correct.
all right.
We heard the whole thing, too.
That was
You got to
beautiful
stop coming
sermon.
up with excuses and have some fun, obviously. You're watching too much of the devil's news and getting full of your head with all the climate change and
We'll see when
gender change.
We'll see when
and-
you get back if we put one of them rad meters on you.
Yeah. So we might have to give you
Dave,
some
you
rat
need to
away.
wear that thing that
Excuses,
you gotta wear that thing that like keeps track of listening. You know that people
Yeah, it
gotta
starts with-
wear at the plant.
It's perfectly
radiation.
safe.
All
I don't
right.
want to hear your bullshit. It's perfectly safe to go there for a few hours, 2 days,
Man, 2 days, man.
or
days
3
is a
if
lot.
you're
What do you-
partying all weekend.
Three,
But
oh.
I don't
look,
think you got a diploma. All right, what?
all
So-
natural. It's perfectly safe. I promise you.
all right.
Sulfur dioxide.
Look, I've been excited since day one because I know that I'm going to see all my favorite Wildcat superstars and my not so favorite superstars like Chuck Devine, who hopefully will lose the title. But look, that doesn't matter. Fuck him. Anyway, so I'm tired of your attitude, huh? I'm tired of your attitude, huh? You got to get up off your ass to sound mad, huh?
I did see,
November
man.
12th, huh? Revolution Rumble, huh?
I did see a bunch
2
of.
and 2 done come together, huh? Czar and Alley, huh? Straight up gorillas, huh? My homie Mayday fresh as a fool, huh? He bringing it to the digits on every song that he do, huh? What fucking album going plat, huh? He done bought the tape, huh? Ain't none of that fake, huh? Luke Hawks and PJ Hawks, huh? We gonna get all that party, huh? Where you gonna be, huh?
In Metairie, huh?
Oh, you full of that shit, huh? Oh, you know how I feel, huh?
Better wear a mask, huh?
Oh, you better take that shit out of here, huh?
Dave ain't gonna last,
Something
huh?
going on.
Gotta travel to
Something
France,
tells
huh?
me you got something going on.
That vacation be your last, huh?
Something tells me you got something going on. You just pulling my legs, huh? I'm tired of this shit, huh?
You wrestling with some asthma, huh?
You better get on that.
Had a preterm birth, huh?
You better get you one of
better
them little
log on
squirts,
that
huh?
website,
Dude, you know it's a good thing though. You pickle could be like your canary in a cage, bro, because you know you outlast him, huh? When Pickle drops, you got an hour to get the fuck out of
Before the
there.
news, I'm hyped now. We all hyped. It's all good. We're going to have a good time. I know I'm going to see you there at least one night. If it ain't, that's your loss. And I can't go around trying to inspire and get everybody to get up and go to Chalmette. It is what it is. People going to go and have a good time. And I'm going to be one of them motherfuckers there.
Dude, if we don't end up going, I think it would be really cool if though you would call in. I think we're going to be able to watch both of them. So Sunday night, while we're still here in Metairie, we'll be able to watch it live. So if you wanted to call in, maybe I'll do my broadcasting over it since I nailed basketball so well. Made a big fan.
really
Going to tune in every game.
Oh, you thought the Pelicans were going to win, huh?
Yeah. B.I. got bust up in the nose, huh? Boy ain't come back out, huh?
Where the fuck
But there's
Zion?
some more news to come out, huh? So y'all better pay attention, huh?
Yeah.
Riding in that Benz with 20-inch rims, huh? Y'all better have a good week, huh? Amen, huh? Yeah.
You too.
All right, Silicone regular.
Me.
Multiple Dave, huh?
Wow.
All right. Shit wasn't working and it took 6 times to hang up. Shit
Dude,
stuck.
somehow in that fucking spaghetti of noodles and of wires, he found the thing and plugged it in.
That's them upgrades.
I didn't realize that was an entire cord just for the fucking phone output. But that's impressive. There's a lot going on.
I tell you what. This is why the Earth fucking dying right there on that table, man.
Mayday killing the planet. You
Mayday
believe it?
fucking.
Stupid.
We need Chernobyl outside to run that contraption he's got over there.
Some dumb shit.
This ended up being a fun show. I'm having a good
Oh,
time.
I'm so glad now.
I know what Mayday feels like when he burns people with lasers.
Oh, I'm having a great time.
Having a good time.
I have yet to see that hole, by the way. I've only heard of this.
Whoa.
All right?
What
I
are
haven't
we
seen
talking
the
about?
hole, the laser hole.
Oh,
I need to see how big this hole is.
Yeah, me too.
It's like part of the. He brings like a little piece of it. I'm like, where's the rest of it? It's like, you melted it.
It would be cool if it like kept going through.
Yeah, it's
You could see the slab underneath.
It makes you think it would not be safe for the light to shine onto you.
That's why you do not look into it with remaining eye. Interstate TikTok challenge. How much? We gotta blow through some stuff here. I didn't copy and paste this shit for no reason.
All right,
Next
we'll
week
just
will be
blow it
too
up.
late. We
Let's
have all
go.
new end
All
of
right,
the world
let's go.
fucking news coming up.
Let's go, gay baby.
It's a TikTok challenge where police are seeking the assistance of finding 2 women that were driving down I-10 and shooting guns off.
That's nice.
10-second video clip.
That's a real sound.
Yeah, that was the real drive.
That's crazy.
How did you get that?
They recorded it and put it on TikTok of them
Oh,
shooting
they were
guns.
proud of themselves? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
That's wild.
Oh, they did that on TikTok?
Caption said, LOL, just letting them bitches go. Laughing emoji.
It said them bitches go. like they just wait a minute, bullets go, they go.
Yeah, looking for 2 girls.
That's fucking funny, dude. They
Get in the
think that's so
fucking
funny.
cooler.
Oh my god. Dude.
Also
Just
in New
letting them
Orleans.
bitches go.
Also in New Orleans, Monday night, police say a woman with a handgun barged into McDonald's off South Claiborne and went behind the counter and forced 5 people into the fucking freezer.
No!
Just after 8 p.m. This
That
ain't
sounds
even that
familiar.
late. That's only like 8 o'clock, man. The motherfucker bust in, get in the cooler.
Get into the cooler.
Next thing you know, Mark Bagnetto's in there with you. Like, why are you in here? What the fuck?
Here we go again.
Investigators say the woman forced the manager to open the store's safe, grabbed the cash, and took off on foot.
Damn, women are
Look,
ruthless.
I gotta say, man,
What you gotta say?
What do you gotta say?
give women a hard time on this show, and I gotta just commend them.
Oh, that's what you call it, a hard time?
Yeah.
Sometimes Hard Times 3 in
Yeah, that's
Chalmette,
right.
November 12th and 13th, 2022.
Yeah, we
at
often-
the Ernest something Long Center, I think, or something.
We
I don't know
often
what
don't
it's
give
called.
the respect to the
Ernest
wee man that they
Convention
deserve.
Center. Boreal.
I gotta give it to women this week, man.
Why?
Fucking that's gangster shit, man. Fucking shooting them guns out.
Because he said just
Shooting
letting
them-
them bitches go.
Yeah, doing that, dude, on the interstate. Like, that's some dude ass shit.
What if
but
it's
I'm
the same
proud of you.
chicks like the cack, and then they pull over to McDonald's? They're like, let's just rob this bitch.
That's not the official story. I'm pretty sure you could be sued by that.
Oh, this is just speculation.
But man, I gotta say, then you go and rob a McDonald's at 8 o'clock at
I'm
night
loving
and put
it.
them motherfuckers up in the cooler and grab the cash and shit. That's some
And they
fucking
got ice
gangster ass
cream.
shit. And you got away with that. Ain't nobody looking. It might not even be. It might. How they know it's a woman? I don't think you can use them terms like that.
They knew it was a woman because
What if
she
this
left
lady
lipstick on the
identifies
ice
itself
cream.
with a man? Now you over there fucking, they gonna sue you.
Wow.
How dare you call me a woman?
Identifies as a refrigerator.
She identifies as innocent. I identify as innocent to this. I'll be leaving now. And if you try to arrest me, I'll say that you are trying to kill me.
Yeah.
And we'll go
I'll
burn
sue
some
you.
shit down, and we'll destroy a bunch of police precincts, and
Come on.
we'll attack police, and we'll shut down roads, and we'll protest for weeks. But then if the opposition does it for a day and breaks into a Capitol building, and we're throwing everybody in the fucking slammer.
Whoa. All right.
Is this,
They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. I've been
this
listening
real?
to that
We went back
lately.
in time. I thought we've already went through this.
What?
Don't say gay, baby.
Gay baby.
Gay baby.
Pickle butt.
They got a national "Don't Say Gay" bill. Is that real? Is
No,
this a
that
slang?
is that's a slang. It's not what it's called.
Oh. We already talked about this before. This is the trying to make it illegal for schools to like teach anything about sex to kids under 10 years old.
I mean,
Because
they never taught it to us before that. I don't know why they need to teach that to them, but
The bill complains that some school districts have implemented sex ed programs for kids under 10 and encourages curriculums encouraging discussion of sexuality, sexual orientation, transgenderism, and gender ideology as early as kindergarten.
oh wow, that's very strange.
It also calls out events such as drag queen story hours in libraries, which it describes as sexually orientated.
That's weird, man.
Yeah, I think at 10, well, I don't know.
10's a little.
Oh, young. I
A
mean,
little young.
dude, I'm not big on lying to kids.
It's not lying. It's just not putting
But,
it in
like,
the curriculum at school.
Man, do you take your kid when it's like 4 years old and you're like, come into here, sit down. Here is the family financials, and I want you to look at the screen, and I'm going to show you our bank account here. You see how we have this, and this is what this pays, and you're going to sit there and make your kids sit there and go through this whole thing on the family economic situation and interest rates and the fucking taxes that you
I
have
wish
to
they
pay.
would have told me.
Like, but at
4.
right?
That's,
4. Yeah, then I would have been really smart by the time I was 10.
No, no kids.
So what
gonna
else?
listen to
My
that.
basic thing is that it's just over their head at that time and not necessary. Like there's a lot of things
Agreed.
that you have to learn and understand before you need to even consider or worry about that stuff.
Sure.
One, being a fucking kid and not worrying about that stuff.
Right.
Like that to me is the most important thing.
Sure.
Like there's
To not
some
have
burdens that you don't want to drop on your kids, not because you're trying to shelter them something. And I guess in a sense you are sheltering them, but you're not like, why? You shouldn't have to have a burden when there's something that you can't do nothing fucking about.
Right. Yeah, agreed.
So you just go, hey, you can't fix this, so you don't have to deal with it right now. One day you will, and I'll try to give you the fundamentals that
Right,
then you can
right.
apply to that.
Right.
Sure.
So to me, the sex shit is kind of the same exact way,
Agreed.
you know? And then do you really need people are teaching you that?
At kindergarten?
Like the shit really that hard to figure out?
There's some things that I think you need to be explained a little more, but I don't think when I was in kindergarten that was the furthest thing from my mind. You know what I mean? I was ready for
Even
nap
10,
time.
I think it was probably too young.
10's pretty young too.
10, you like having those weird things to where you don't really know why you're treating like a fella the way you are.
Fucking fella.
Yeah, you don't know why. You're hanging out, 10 years old, playing with your little action figures, and you're like, I don't know why. I look at him, and all I'm thinking is he make a good roast beef sandwich. I think I'm going to put cheese on this motherfucker. I'll make an extra one and go bring it to the neighbor that don't exist. Here you go, neighbor. Life totally changed once I got these new retro glasses. What a fucking mess. Well, we survived another week. Who knows if we will again. Apocalypse really don't give a fuck. Yeah, so next week some Pelican updates. We'll see what happens. Unfortunately, did not win tonight. That was kind of sad. That would have been fun if they would have come back and won, and we could have called the game where they won. But no BI, no wins. So
That sucks.
anything else? Y'all good?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Till next week. Keep that shit not real.